Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Welcome into Cutlery Corner Network. I'm Todd Boone. Hope everyone is doing well. I know not everyone is, but well, we can hope. I actually feel pretty good. All of my ailments were pretty much in January through part of February. And 20 days of antibiotics, 20 straight days of them, 1,500 milligrams. I don't know what was worse, being sick or the antibiotics. Isn't that right, Gil? It's tough. Yeah, Gil's went through it all as well. Just try to do what you can to stay as healthy as you possibly can. You know, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to preach to you about it. We just got to get through it. We got to do what we've got to do to get back, make things good again for all of us. So, got some items that I know that you're going to enjoy. At least I hope that you're going to enjoy them. And we've got a lot of product that we're going to do that is new. We got some new case knives that we're going to be making available to you as well. And let's see, we got a giveaway. All right, we're going to have two different items that we're going to be focused on. $40 or more on an invoice. $40 of merchandise. This is a brand new Steel Warrior assisted opening Tanto blade. Look at that. All right, so we're going to give you one of these. Every single invoice that is $40 or more. Now, what does it say on there? If you cannot read it, it's called Healthcare Professionals. And because all of the healthcare workers across this great nation are experiencing turmoil right now. My daughter works at a hospital. It's not a pleasant place to be. We got doctors and we have nurses and medical staff that they're frightened. They're scared of getting sick. And I'm proud of her. God bless you, Katie. $40 or more, we're going to include one of those. If you want to give it away to someone, your doctor or someone that's helped you in the healthcare profession, that is entirely up to you. But we thought that would be something appropriate. We've never done that before. We have a free shipping item that we're going to do on a brand new collection of Hen and Rooster steak knives. These are nice. They're heavy. Those 4 knives weigh quite a bit. They're single forge. You have the stainless steel inlay in the handle that has the Hen and Rooster logo. All single forge, one piece of steel. There's Hen and Roosters that are done in 420 J2 stainless steel. So you got some good stuff there. It's basically the steel associated a lot with the chip-away merchandise. So it's $34.50, brand new. They're nice. No matter what, everything that's going on, there's still Mother's Day, there's still Easter, there are still people's birthdays, there are still anniversaries that take place. Or you may just have a friend you want to give a gift item to. That's something they're going to remember forever. It's $34.50. It's less than dealer cost on it. It's over a $70 retail. You purchase that and any other items that you wish to purchase that are on that same invoice, everything's going to be shipped to you to the lower 48 states ground freight, absolutely free. It's on us. It's not going to cost you one single penny. They are very nice. I know that you're going to like these. I like them. I know not everybody likes what I like, but it's a good set. And it's a good price, and I like the freight deal. All right, we're going to get going. I'll call some names out here. I forgot about that. Is it already that time? We're going to spin the wheel. It's the middle of the week. Well, 6 people are going to get something absolutely free. I don't know who they are, but we're going to let you know one by one throughout this entire hour. And before it comes to an end at about 59 minutes after, we're going to spin the wheel. And those of you that had your name called out, well, you're going to win that, and it's going to be free. Oh, by the way, I won't forget, because Michael did bring a couple of the tree ring Hen and Rooster skinners, tree ring mammoth. There are no more skinners, but we got a few. It's not really going to be on the show, but I'll talk about it, and I'll give you a little quick glimpse of one. It's $104,244 at $198 if you've been told that those are sold out. In the meantime, we have a gems pick, a beautiful hand-carved blue bone, blue wood. We also have a wine wood insert, just a nice knife. Look at all the hand carving. That's got a light tint of blue. Some are going to be a little bit darker. It's just a really nice, well-made knife in 420 high-carbon stainless steel. It's also that J2 steel. It's only $14.88, which is very significant for any of the hand-carved items like what you're seeing right now. that type of price tag, less than $15. So we've got over a $50 retail going on right now at only $14.88. You can buy 1, 2, 3, or I mean, that's entirely up to you. That's just for $14.88, folks, and you've got an excess of $10 in a double stitch top grade leather sheath. That works. It's a good item. It's a good pick. As always with Mr. James A. 104701. He's kind of self-quarantining himself right now. You know, I've been self-quarantining actually since about January, except here at work. I hadn't gone anywhere and hardly done anything because I took 20 days plus to even start feeling better. But anyway, Jim, you stay good. $16.75 is the add to order. So in other words, if you're purchasing the Jim's Pick for $14.88, you want to add a collection of these and get both of them, the Akoi River shark fingers, or excuse me, the Akoi River snook style with the finger guard tooled into the stainless steel blade for only $8.38. And the whitetail cutlery in Stagallon finger groove. It's actually been torched. It reminds me of the old, that Uncle Henry, for those of you that remember the Golden Bear. It's similar, it's not identical. It as well is only $8.38. So it's a significant savings. It's $60 worth of merchandise in those two knives retail that we're doing that you can add to an order at only $16. And 75 cents. It's all it's going to cost you. And you want 2 of them, that's fine. Fixed blades are selling like crazy, folks. Knives are selling like crazy. Guns are going out. It's just going insane on firearms. But we're selling a lot of knives are selling, a lot of fixed blades, and that's going to have a lot to do with the time of the year, even though everything that's going on, spring's coming, turkey seasons. And you know, a good way to, what do they call that? Self-distancing or whatever. Spend some time on a boat on a lake. You're out there all by yourself. That works. Yeah, social distancing, whatever it's called. 104675. Thank you, Chase. I certainly appreciate that. That might be a term that I never get used to, social distancing. I don't know. It just doesn't ring well with me. $7.80. It is the Iwo Jima. That's just a nice looking knife. You're going to have the old original camo style look to it, which has always worked. When I was young, 18, I was 17 deer hunting, first started, that was the camo I had. For $7.80, heck, folks, why not? I mean, that's as good as it's going to get. It's a $37 knife. So it's Will of the Week. With order only, you can add 1, 2, 3, or 4, or however many you wish to any other items that you're making a purchase on. Michael Taylor, Mr. Michael Taylor is located in North Carolina. Michael, you are drawn. You are chosen. If you've ordered a knife today, you can have your name drawn like Michael. And he's going to be a will winner when we go to spinning it. This is actually very limited now. Most of these have been purchased. They go move. Well, we already have sales on them right now at this very, very moment. It's Hen and Rooster. Sharp Dressed Man on the old penknife, which is actually a frame lock. I'm going to slide by you here, Jessica, show everybody how the old pen knife works. And now I might as well stay over here because we're going to go to a brand new sling blade coming up. Frame lock. All right, that's the locking mechanism. Pull the side out, and you're a sharp dressed man. A little over 100 is all that are left. They've been bought like crazy, usually in multiples. $14 is your Hen and Rooster logo. $14.50 is the Sharp Dressed Man by Hen and Rooster. Is 104. 627. If you want one of those, the old pen knife without the pen. It looks just like a fountain pen, however. All right, here's the Centauri. This is absolutely incredible sling blade. I just liking the look on this one. G10 handle, Weehawk blade, false edge on top. This is done in some pretty incredible D2 tool steel, folks. This is a nice, extremely well made, very, very sharp folder from Sling Blade. Has 18 polished ball bearings that pivot the blade open and closed, so there's little to zero amount of friction. It'll never be zero, but it eliminates most of it with that many ball bearings in the way that they've been polished. The steel, the blade's been tempered 3 separate times. The last is done electronically, and what that does is they try to remove all the impurities. You'll never get all the impurities out. But they do as good as they possibly can. Just a few seconds left. You've got the tension setting. You've got the tool that's going to come along with it. There we go, just like that. Look at the build on this knife, folks. It's not even assisted opening. You got to watch it. It is very, very, very sharp. $72.50. That will be included if you were to order that item. This is our healthcare professionals, America's heartbeat. So what that's saying, that is a Steel Warrior, and this one is assisted opening. What I'm showing you is at $72.50, you'll receive that. That's all that you purchased. You'd have that. You'd have the Tanto to go along in your package, and it won't cost you one single penny extra. If you want free freight, we've got it available too on a very, very, very nice 4-piece collection of brand new single forge H&R steak knives. They're very, very nice. $34.50 on 104.712. Get you free freight on it and anything else that you want to go with it. If you just want that free freight item, that's fine. You have to pay no shipping and handling on the steak knife set. All right, these were made in November, born on date, November 2019 for the 2020 limited XX edition. There are only 3,000 of these straight directly from case. They just arrived. 3,000 that are going to be manufactured. There's your diamond shield. This is a beautiful, look at that beautiful bone. I also have a package change on it. It'll say one of 3,000 on the blade on that one as well. Let's see. Clinton Dawson, I got your letter. Quentin Dawson, Gage Quentin said hi. Thank you so very much. I got some more spectacles. I keep losing them. Thank you very, very much, Quentin. We certainly appreciate you. You're a good person. I thank you so much. That's a beautiful knife at $62.99 for a premium full-size 54 pattern double X trapper. I have absolutely not one single clue. I've been trying to figure that one out myself. And so Chase, I was relying on you. Or you gonna let me down on that one, Chase? My FB's thing, hold on. There we go. There we go. Look at that, beautiful. Those were limited, of course. They only made 3,000 worldwide on that trapper. So that is not going to be anything that we're going to have. We may not have them next week, folks, if they get bought up like the way we've been seeing. And we're also going to have the Barlow that's going to be coming up. It was made in 2019 for that collection, and it's going to be in the complete set. Wait till you see this complete package deal that we've got on that limited edition, the complete set of 8. You're going to be liking it just like I like this one. There's 114 left. $53.50. That's all that's going to cost you. 114 is all that we have. Sorry. That has got some serious weight to it. Look, one solid piece of steel. Look at that beautiful S-guard. The work that's done on the back, top grade. Leather sheath comes along with it as well. Big knives are selling a great deal. Pocket knives, limited editions, ones that are hard to find, are also doing extremely well. And this show is going to be full of both of them, folks. That's just a major, major heavyweight. It's got a lot of steel in it, and it's got some beautiful stag. And the fact is, it just looks good with that long sleeping clip blade like a California sweep. A little California clip on it. And it's that's old money on it, by the way, too, at only $53.50. This is what I was referencing 2 seconds ago, 104,575. Right now, and Sheila built this. This is a really, really awesome deal. We're only going to have 20 sets. 20, folks. We have the 131 frame canoe. Every single one of the case knives that you see. Only 3,000 of them were manufactured. We have the premium trapper, which you just saw made available individually. We have the toothpick. We have the teardrop jack, Tony Bowes design. We have the... It looks like that might be the 44 pattern Stockman. I'm going to double check on that. We have the Tony Bowes. I believe that'll be the back pocket or the tribal lock. There's that Barlow that I was referencing, the peanut and the toothpick. Let me double check on that particular pattern. Let's see what all we've got going on. We're going to give you the red case ball cap. We're going to give you a case bandana. That might be more handy now than ever. We're also going to give you a tube of case paste as well, and you're going to receive a Case XX polishing cloth. Yeah, the Tribal Lock. They're calling this is an antique green honeycomb bone. It's very, very good. Very nice item. And that is also going to be, it's a 63087 Stockman. Goodness gracious, I have not seen it in quite some time. Usually I'm more so familiar with it in the brown Delrin handle. So a 63087 with the, instead of having the square jaws like a 44, it's got the round jaws. A lot of free stuff, cap, bandana, polishing cloth, tube of paste, and the complete collection, every single one that's ever going to be on this 2020 limited edition XX collection, one of 3,000 of each one of those patterns. I know $530 is a lot of money. This is a very, very good deal. It's over $856 retail, but there were only 104,575. Have a 30-day money-back satisfaction guarantee. Try one out. You get a free knife, a Steel Warrior, and a Tanto. Thanking all of the health professionals across this nation of ours, healthcare professionals. And if you want free freight, throw in one of those steak knife collections. We'll do the free freight on it as well. This is going to be coming to the end of the road. There we go, right there. That's what he was talking about. That's what I was talking about anyway. That's a nice set of knives. I've kind of been really, really impressed with them, folks, especially the weight and the balance. And they're very, very comfortable. I don't think there are a lot of this item left. $196. There are not very many of these, of the steel magnitude remaining. 104,581. This is a collection that might be, we may not even have it available on the weekend. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All 12, those are the exact 12 that you're going to get, receive in this deal. Now, they're all chipaways. Most of them are going to have the leather sheaths that come along with them, but I think it's either 3 or 4 of them that have the ballistic, it's 3 or 4 of them. Let's see, I know that the 8 have, well, there we go, it's 4. 8 have leather sheaths. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. See, I need help all the time, folks. 8 have leather sheaths, 3 are ballistic. We've got hand-carved, new hand-carved, a rare look of other than, you know, a limited edition like the one of the Trump fixed blades or Dale Earnhardt, the original Texas buoy from Chipaway. We have a massive 16.5-inch old Western style Chipaway fixed blade. That one is going to have a leather sheath with it, and it's hand-carved bone. It's good looking. It's a big, very, very large knife. Sheath with it's $20. The sheath is worth more than what the knife breaks down to, into, you know, per piece price at $196. We have brown sugar bone. I like this one that's tooled in the bone handle. It's kind of like an impala, or, you know, one of the antelope out in South Africa, the way their horn grows. And then these beautiful new ones with custom file work, some done in the blade, especially, and then definitely on the guard. We've got a little Tennessee, Arkansas, or Texas toothpick, $16.33. We have less than 50 sets. That's why I don't think it's going to be around much longer. It's $554 of retail for $196. So it has been a very, very popular item because fixed blades are going strong. Look at that blade, folks. That has a leather sheath with it. It's less than $17. Like I said, the sheath costs more. The leather than what you're paying for it. So with just about 4 dozen orders left, a lot of people evidently like that one, just like I do on steel magnitude. This is something that we brought back, and we did a little spring cleaning. Somebody's done some cleaning around here. $34.95. That is a good one, especially with that Quicksilver fixed blade. That's a $65 retail Quicksilver. Now, I found those Quicksilvers at one point in time. I haven't looked lately online. Wholesaling out there at about $25 in the freight on it, but we're at $34.95 and they get 21 total. We're going to do sets of 4. It looks like we have the Search and Rescue, the SAR lot blades. We're going to have the largest of the Eagle Eyes that have ever been built. There are 4. The Whitetail Cutlery, that little slim line, a little gentleman, a slimline Whitetail Cutlery lot blade knife. Let's see, the pocket knife. Well, one is going to be a Vulture done in black, designed after the original Quicksilver. The other is Attack Extreme in the two-tone. So they're $1 and change. We're talking $1 and pennies. They have a $65 custom Quicksilver. They're sharp as razor blades. Finger groove, sure grip handle. It's a black oxide finish over the stainless steel. And it's $1 and change. Now I know why this one, well, we brought this one back. Now I'll never get that to stay. We're about to move anyway. Please don't go anywhere. $34.95 gets you $270 worth of merchandise, and they're all working knives because we're in that time. We're in that time period. People are going to be staying at home. It looks like, and you got to be busy. I mean, we were really not built to be recluses all the time. At least I'm not. I got to get out and venture and roam. Do something. I can't handle it. I go stir crazy after a while. Get out and polish your knives, clean them up. Those of you that are, you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. It's a good time to clean your guns, clean your jewelry, clean your knives, and clean your coins if you have them. Take the time to do something like that. $48.75. This is done by Whitetail. That's a nice sweeping little saber, only on a shortened scale at 15 inches with a saber. The solid brass guard, beautiful deer stag, leather sheath. Heck, there are 36 left. That is all. It's the way it's been going. 36 is all we have. $48.75 at $120 retail. Not going to be a great deal of stag on the show, but there is going to be some stag. It's not going to be a lot. We're going to show you what we have. Unfortunately, wish we had more. I do. Look at that. That's a lot of knife at less than $50. That was actually where either the brow tine or split off a G1 or something was, and they cut it off and they polished it down. It works real good. The way that worked out, if it's done like that on yours, it stacks, so no two are going to be identical, but there's 3 dozen left available. That is all. That is absolutely all. Robert Powell, hope you're doing. Robert Powell's one that's going stir crazy. Guitar maker, Robert. And I hope you and your wife are doing, hanging in there. I know it gets tough. Diane Kozel of Tennessee is a wheel winner. I was doing a shout out to Robert and William Jason. And of course, Quentin. I'm good on glasses for right now, but every time I break one, I'll let you know there, Mr. Quentin, Mr. Dawson. 29 left, Spear Point Blue Bone. 2019, no longer made. Barlow by W.R. Case & Sons at $64.50. 29 orders, folks. They're in the vault. All the Barlows that you see that we have on the show were made in 2019. Now, the limited double X edition that you saw earlier, the 8-piece collection, and we're going to have it singly as well, a few of them. That Barlow, they were made in 2019 for the 2020 limited double X, but we just got them. But you'll have that Tang stamp and the born on date on the box. It'll be from last year. 20, that is just crazy. That's such an incredible pattern. I hope they don't keep it in the vault long, but I've got a feeling they might just do so. 104-327, you might want to buy more than one of those. Free Steel Warrior comes along with that. That, if you buy this knife that we can't replace once we sell the last one, this is going to be in your order free, Healthcare Professionals. It's a Steel Warrior. It's a Tanto blade, and it is a very, very nice, well-made knife. For all the healthcare professionals and those of you that, we just thought it was a good thing to do. But that's $40 or more, and it's one per invoice. A lot of people order multiple times throughout the weekend. You're all familiar with it. You're going to have one in each invoice that exceeds $40, and then there's a free shipping and a handmade item, which is a nice one. Mother's Day, again, right around the corner, anniversaries, birthdays. Let's not let life get us so far down that we, just don't do anything anymore. And I don't think that that's going to be the case. G10 Chef Series, big old chef knife. What is that one? Probably about 10 inches at least in the overall length on it. We're doing that one also at, that is a 48.75, 11 1/4 inches with an 8-inch blade. That's what I was talking about, it's that blade. I was right on it, 8 inches. See, I got one right. All single forged, just like the steak knives, one solid piece of steel. That was the that would have been the 170th anniversary shield, the green and gold hen and rooster shield that they have included. So those of you out there that cook a lot, male, female, or you know someone that does, there is an item for you. It's brand new, just came in, $48.75, 104655. This is going to be the Arctic Fox sling blade. Let's, excuse me there, Jessica. This is a very, very, very sharp. Be careful. If you're not used to extremely sharp knives, be careful with it. Triple G10, D2 tool steel. I mean, it is so sleek and it is so smooth, folks. $72.50. Ordering one of these gets you that free knife. That's all that's on your invoice. If it's over $40, it could be multiple knives. It could be 4 $10 knives, but if it's over $40, you get the free one. I mean, you just have to watch these knives, folks. 3 tempering method processes. 18 polished ball bearings. It is sleek. It is very, very sweet. Tension setting adjustment on that sling blade. Guarantee going along with all on the inside of your box. You'll see what I'm talking about. I better not cut up too much paper. I'll clean all that paper up, okay? Sorry about that. That is a nice one. Now, if you prefer the red triple layered G10, identical to, so we had the Arctic Fox, and they call this one the Gray Wolf. $72.50. That's a good looking. Now that's where you can reverse the pocket clip from one side to the next. So other than the color of the G10, there is no difference in either one of those, not even in the price. It's D2. They literally are folding razor blades in that D2 tool steel. Be very, very careful. I almost got one. It almost got me yesterday. My fingernail kind of saved me. It cut it. So be careful, but you'll enjoy that knife. It's an incredible, nice blade to work with, to use. That's what it's made for. And it'll last and last and last. That's an exceptional steel. I've always been partial to it. It's been around a long time. There's a reason for it. It's good. 104679 on the Gray Wolf. If you want the other G10 handle, which is kind of a gray black, it was 104680. These just walked back in the door. All of you, not all of you, there are 2 people, 2 customers, and we're working on getting better with it, folks. Your orders they're already gone. They've already been shipped out. These just came in the door. Be a little, issues going on over the next weeks, months. Cases still shut down. They shut down last Friday, I do believe it was, for at least 2 weeks. It's a certificate of authenticity. Don't fall. That's going to come along with that. That is smooth bone. Well, that's what it started out with. The OF-150 Raptor. No, this is, let's see. It's just that I think I've got the other one too. Just came in the door, $132. There are 10 that are available. 10 orders, and of course it's all licensed and contracted, W.R. Case & Sons and the Ford Motor Company. 10 orders at $132. Yeah, that's the F50 with the display. It's 56943 is the item number. Oh, hi-ho silver. Oh, you know, you're sitting inside, a lot of TV going on right now. You know what? I got 200 channels and nothing on the television, except a knife show every once in a while. There's not been a whole great deal of other stuff to watch, folks. Driving me absolutely bonkers, insane. Because it's, you know, I got room to roam up where I live, but heck, if it's raining all the time, you know, I'm too old to play in the rain like I used to when I was a kid. Look at the amount of steel that's in that. It's anodized aluminum handle on it. You all right, Gil? Am I making you dizzy? $24.95 on hi-ho silver. That is the definition of a mirror polished blade. In less than, $30 is dealer cost. We're $24.95. Howard L. Harris. Howard is located in Kentucky, and Howard is going to be the recipient of any item that the wheel lands on when I go to spinning it. All of you that hear your names are going to win something free. It's one of our dealer dozens. We got some customers that have been asking about these. This email stuff too. On my email, Todd@cutlerycorner.net. Everybody's been ill. I'm not going to make any excuses. I'm catching up on the emails, folks. Dale was interested in a dealer dozen. Here's one of them that I selected, $68.45. It's $5.70 a piece. I like that that mini trapper. We call it a bullet trapper. It's the same size as a case mini trapper. And again, the Crawford, you know, it's just a term. So but out of respect, we'll call ours a bullet trapper, but it's identical. It's just good looking stuff. It's a beautiful handle. It's all done by hand, the jigging and the torching. It's going to have nickel silver on the bolsters. You're going to have 4116 steel that came from Germany. 2 German steel blades, and they're $5.70 a piece. It comes all individually boxed, but they'll come in a point of purchase display. We call them a dealer pack, a dealer box. We're going to have some of what's left of the Crow and Rooster dealer toothpick sets coming up during the show. But here's a dealer box, just like so. $68.45. So if people buy those, they give them to their customers. A lot of you are really interested in that right now. The way, especially small businesses, the way things are, that'll be, if that's all you ordered, that would be included because this is free at $40 more. We also have a lot of, people are still going to be getting hitched and married and all that kind of stuff. You got groomsmen's gifts. None of that's going to stop. Might be delayed a little bit. Or you might just have some friends and buddies, and you give a knife to them. They carry it and they remember it. That's what's so great about it, and that's as affordable as it. Buying $170 worth of knives, $68.45, and really, really nice trapper patterns in that beautiful Rocky Mountain bone. This is another just exceptional deal, but we're down to just 86 of them left at $6.86. Right over that $40 mark. If you're wanting some fixed blade knives from Sharps and 3CR13, you have 7 of them. Molded heavy 1680 denier sheaths with some really nice Sharps and border work. But look at what you're, $6.86. Every time I see this item, I'm like, how in the world did they come up with a price like that? We sell toothpicks, Little Texas toothpicks in multiple different brands more than that. More than $6.86, yet we have 3CR13 stainless blades from Sharps that are all basically just kind of like along the custom knife design, very simplistic because they're made to use, but you can make them look good by attaching a nice looking wood. We have the brown pack of wood, we have the red and black tiger eye, and then we have a frost wood, a Vibrant. It's an autumn frost wood handle. And the sheaths are probably going to be $4, folks. As heavy as they are, $48, but there are only 86 orders, 86 sets of 7 that we'll do. Once again, if that's all that you're going to purchase, you've got that free knife that we're doing that'll be placed in your order, and it's not going to cost you one single penny. I'm going to, had somebody ask about, I did reference to the old Mammoth, didn't I? Hen and Rooster 101. I'll flash it while we do this we go to this Choctaw collection. The reason I chose the Choctaws, I was going to do it on that, but it's easier for me to reach and show you. Either one of them, they kind of sell themselves. This is that mammoth. All right, there are no more of these knives. Actually, I was considering taking some that were done in the Coralline handles and ripping that Coralline off, but we don't want to, no reason to do that. Look at that, folks. Look at that matching tree ring. Order 104-244. It's $198. We didn't change the price. It's what it's always been. That's been one of the hottest fixed blades that we've had, right along the line with that Winchester that I think we're kind of out of on those at the moment, that Winchester fixed blade. So that tree ring woolly mammoth on that Hen and Rooster Skinner 104, CCM 104-244, it's $198 with the free knife to go with it, but they're only about 7 or something like that of them. We do not have many, and that's why I just opted to what I call flashing the knife. $98. We got 7 Choctaws. We have a pearl. We have a ram horn. We have a red bone. We have a new honeycomb jig torch. We have the red oak autumn. And then we have God Bless America. So they're all in a natural handle material except the God Bless America, the red, white, and blue swirl. $14 a piece. First 31 orders, and that one's gone. Good gosh. I'm going to get in there and work on some of these, getting the quantities straightened out after I get done with this show. I'll fix it as much as I can for all of you folks. This just came back in. This was sold out. But what happened was we got a shipment from Case before last Friday. Actually, it may have came in Thursday. Well, we had until 2 o'clock Eastern, I believe, Friday, to get any type of order into Case, and if they had it available, they're going to ship out what they could before they closed down for at least 2 weeks. We just actually, I believe, had 5 of these come in the building. A little small game knife with a little prairie chicken on it, the pheasant. Look at that beautiful pheasant. That's in jigged buffalo horn, $106.42. Now, the box got a little bit messed up on it, but here we go. That's the package that it's going to come to you in, just like so. They store in the box separate, the sheath and the knife blade separate. $106.42. It's $102.03. Now, this is going to be the last of the prayer knives for a while. I do not believe that this actually is one of the products, the knives that got on a shipment. And no, that's not anything that's surprising. We have the last 12. We have 11. One just sold as I was talking about it at $108. I'm going to get my old Quentin Dawson spectacles, the ones that I hadn't broke. Thank you, Quentin. I really appreciate that. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Well, I've tried to go about like that, but I don't know. I guess I missed something there. I'm just joking. And then you have this on there. That's all done in bone, folks. Look. Now there are only 10, $108 price tag. It's a very nice item. 103-657. The angel wings, by the way, did come in. I don't know if they're on the show or not, but you'll be seeing them over the next several segments that we do. The one is stained glass angel wings. So we'd been out of those. They are back. All right, there's the prayer trapper. That is going to probably more than likely get all sold and gone. They have a tendency to do that. This just came in the door. All 10 of them came in on a white comp. This is an awesome, it's based on the old original buoy that Case makes in the black handle. Other than the handle, there is absolutely zero difference. I'll sneak something else in real quick. That $143.80 is not the representative of the price increase that just came about with Case. So there are 10 people out there. This is one that if you're interested in it, there is not a better time than right now to buy it, folks. at Old Money 143.80. There's the leather sheath that comes along with it. I kind of like that white handle. You know, classic black's awesome, but white has the purity look to it. It's just nice. Very, very nice. And that's all mirror polished, true sharp surgical, stainless steel. Did I tell everybody out there that is at the Old Money? Well, I'm trying to whisper, folks, but I don't believe it does any good, because I know, James A., if you're watching, it's not my fault, Jim. It's Drew. Drew did not do what he was supposed to do. CCN 6107. At a real good price with the free knife to come along with it, and all of this, everything you want. It's all available freight free with the those very elegant Hen and Rooster steak knives that we're doing brand new. Philip Walton is located in, he's out in California. Philip, hope you're doing well, sir. Hope all of you are. You know, there's going to be illness. There's going to be sickness. It's been here. You know, we have not had any tragedy or anything like that. But, Gil, we've had some sick folks, haven't we? Some very, very sick folks. This is the Night Stalker tree ring. That is Tree Ring Mammoth. Santa Fe complimented us on this H&R Hen and Rooster Stockman frame with that handle. The saltwater mother of pearl. You're going to have onyx. Reverse side's a full slab of onyx. Santa Fe Stoneworks, they're good folks. Let's get that old blade edge on there. So everything that I always want to handle is always right in the middle where it's hard for me to get to, folks. You think they do that on purpose to me? Look at the old woolly mammoth right there. How awesome is that? What a beautiful, beautiful knife to carry or to put up. That is an executive piece. Limited edition, what does that say, 30? Because that's all of this particular one that they're going to be. Outside of the set, we had that 6-piece collection, but this actually may be a little bit different mammoth. I do believe that that is 30. That's all that we're done. That's all that they're ever going to be. You can own one of them, but you ought to call on that. Get that free knife while we have it available. Because of your order on it. But what a gift item. That's something that, I mean, you got people that pull that knife out and look at it periodically and just sit there and want to polish it. Sometimes I've been accused of polishing the steel off. If you keep polishing that knife, it's not going to shine no more. Well, take my word for it, folks. The more you polish it, the more it shines. How many of these did he bring? $58. Hen and Rooster. That's a heavy, heavy weight. Well, he brought us 8. That's how many that are available, folks. Yellow Dino Bone. Now, these are the bolsters that have been all tumbled. And when you tumble it, it rounds all the rough edges off. And everything is pocket friendly. Long nail pull. For only old money, 8 orders, $58. So that one's probably going to not be around much longer either. Somebody may buy all 8 of those at $58. And what I'm understanding, let's see, I think April the 10th is what I'm, by all means, anything can change. April 10th, we're going to try to get Michael here if he's up to it. And have a little show there for all of you. This just walked back in. The old Duke, $93.75. All 10 of them made their way. The other ones, the orders have been shipped. I think that this might have only been one of this one that was on back order. It is out the door. That is a barn board jig, deep, rich red bone, 54 frame, double X trapper, limited edition, all rights royalties paid to the John Wayne Foundation. The legend, he is an American icon. He is the Duke. Folks, I cannot stress enough how quickly these go as soon as people find out that we have them available. 10 orders, $93.75, 237-14. That's another good thing that I have seen some of the John Wayne movies on as well. While I've been spending irritating amount of time inside the house. I don't like doing that. But now a lot of that's been because of rain, and which never seems to end. If I'm not badly mistaken, aren't we going to get like 3 days of sunshine, or at least no rain? Huh? What's wrong? What happened? 3 days in a row, supposedly. But we're in Tennessee. That can change in a split second. $44.50. It's that single Ford Santuco. We had the Chef earlier with the 8-inch blade, 11 1/4 inches in overall. It's 10 inches overall, and that's going to actually have a 6-inch blade, the Santuco design. It's all single forge on these. And what I mean by that's everything, it's all one piece of steel other than the handle. This is going to rat tail. There's a hidden tang on it. Rat tail is 4116. That's another German steel that's absolutely fantastic. It's excellent for that $44.50 price tag. On one and a free knife, that's all that you want. So think about that. You could buy that as a gift if you wish, if that's what you need or in the need of, and get a free knife to go along with it. That's all that you were going to purchase. So a knife for someone else, and then a knife for you. Thanks to all those of you out there right now who are dealing with this ailments and this sickness and this disease that is going to work like normal. It's especially those of you in the medical profession. I know it's tough. You can imagine that you wake up every single day and you know that you're going to a place that could make you very, very sick, but that's your job and that's what you do. $74.50. I like this. Is a good one here. The cutting edge. That is $6.21 a knife. Now look at your television. $6.21. Every blade that you see on the pocket knives, the steel's German. It's 4116. The handles are buffalo horn, slick black buffalo. Sometimes it'll have a white swirl in it. Look at all these patterns. There's a classic copperhead. There's a Hawkbill, premium trapper, full size, little bullet trapper. I like it, cool little dude. Blue Ridge Cougar lock blade, about 4 inches on it, 3 3/4. Heavy German frame copperhead, a little baby doctor knife, muskrat, little saddle horn, and then that's the bullet trapper. It's the next size down. Might have missed a pattern. Excuse me. Then we're going to top this off with a fixed blade that is not buffalo horn, but it's black forest wood. And that's inlaid into the handle front and back. Lots of stainless, customized guard on it. Nice looking guard, 3CR13 stainless. It's $6.21. Of course, it's this is not something that we pay the light bill with, folks, but it's a good item for all of our customers to introduce them to maybe a line of series of knives, pocket knives, folders that they're not accustomed to buying. See, we've got customers. Robert up in Kentucky. Robert likes lot blades, and he likes them real good when they're nice painted ponies. You got people that want to paint pocket knives, and you have people that want just fixed blades. So there's all different categories and desires for different patterns of knives. We try to get as wide of an assortment as we possibly can. Well, I know that this is going to be low in inventory because that whitetail stag saber guard bowie, I know individually we did not have very many left at all. This one with the sword guard, what I call it, like a saber guard handle. That is whitetail. The other trio, now those are going to be trophy stags. And that's in a nutshell. I mean, there's not a whole great deal more stag handled fixed blade knives other than the ones that you're seeing in front of you. They're only 46 orders. That's all that are left at that $130 price tag. It's $32.50. All of these come with leather sheaths. That's a nice. Two of the trophy stags with pommels on them, the brass half guard and the brass pommel. They're in deer antler, stacked leather, and wine wood. Stacked leather's good stuff. It's made to use. Very, very, very durable. Then you got one in walnut with the split stag, the workshop, I believe is what we called it. All brand new in boxes, deer antler, larger knives at only $32.50 price breakdown each at $130. Got free stuff going along, folks, if you're not interested in the free shipping, because it's available too. But this is something that we take a little pride in, that we're giving away at $40 or more, one per invoice. It's Healthcare Professionals, America's Heartbeat. We tried to cover all of you. And we're giving that, it's free. It does not cost you anything. The way you do it is purchase $40 worth of merchandise. 4 $10 items, 2 $20 items, or if it, $40 and up on one item, it's entirely up to you. Monroe booth is located in Virginia. Monroe, we're going to give you something else free, but we're not going to know what it is for about 9 minutes because we got to wait till we spin the old wheel there. What we got going on here? A little ox horn. Ox horn remedy. That sounds good, doesn't it? A little lady leg knife in that remedy. We got a little butterbean canoe. Got a large 2-blade folding hunter with the ballistic molded denier sheath. We have a Slim Jim trapper. Look at the beauty of the ox horn. No two are going to look identical. Some's all one color. Some has multiple colors in it. I mean, it's a horn. It doesn't shed like an antler. It's all different. One horn has various different looks to it. Just one of them. It changes as it comes out of the head to all the way to the tip. Look, there's the little lady leg knife. I like those. There is a seashell engraved bolster, nice little Congress 4 blades. Those stickers, those of you that are new, the stickers are Rockwell test. They peel off, but that just basically shows you. It's not on every knife, but when you see the sticker, it's a Rockwell testing. Tip of a diamond, it pierces the steel, and it gauges, it registers the tempering, the hardness, 56, 57, or 58. All of those at only $56.75 from a Coy River in some really nice, what is turned into a hand selecting process of ox horn. Going through it just like it'd be the knife that they wanted to carry. These just walked in, the precious few of them that we had at $86.76. 55055, 8676. That is stack leather. That's that awesome upsweep skinner, and it's also the one that's done in the mushroom pommel. Like a mushroom cap, not psilocybin, all right? It's all stainless. A little thumb rest on the top. Look at that sweeping skinner. That is a hot knife. Don't see it as often as I would like because we can't. A couple of boxes came in. That means we're going to have 10 of them. There's 5 to a box with a really nice natural tan belt sheath, wraparound pistol style belt sheath. So, if you, all different reasons for people to carry fixed blade knives. There's hunting and there's fishing, of course, and all of that, and just the people, outdoor people. You don't carry one on your belt. A lot of times I just like them to look good. And for stacked leather, it's about as beautiful and nice a knife as you can get, look-wise, folks. It's good looking stuff. It is a nice knife. Unfortunately, there's only 10 of them. 55055. Oh, look at what we've got for President Donald Trump. That is the whitetail. That is something that we came across during our inventory. That big, mega 5-inch saddle horn lock blade. I call it a saddle horn pattern because to me that's what it is, the frame. But it's not a trapper, it's just a lock blade. Is that Digi Camo Trump cap? Trump 2020. Only 100 of them. It's German steel as well. It's all mirror polish. Nothing on the blade, is there? This is the first time I knew it was coming back. Tried to get that glare off there, trying to make it look better. I can't do it as good as some other ones here. And that's lasered into a big old German steel knife from Whitetail Cutlery. Big, large. I call it, again, saddle horn frame, because to me that's what it is. So that's only $18.75. Well, isn't that about what the knife sold for anyway? They get you're going to receive the cap? There you go. Only 100 of them. 104082 at only $18.75, folks. Look at this beautiful H&R. It's out of our out of the executive series. What are they calling that, a Labor Day special? Well, Right now, there's not a lot of people dealing with labor. It's a terrible thing. I want it to get better. I like the restaurants. You know, I like doing things. I like being sociable. I don't like social distancing. And hopefully, this is not going to go about as long as what people were originally being told or thinking. But I mean, that may be wishful thinking on my behalf, but I'm just wanting it to be done and over with and the sickness and ailment to go away. It's good looking. $35 price tag on that Hen and Rooster carbon fiber right front guard on it, and then you got that sure grip handle. And then that beautiful blade. The blade works both sides, by the way, other than the Hen and Rooster logo. 102074 at $35. Something nice. You know, when I was, got some few knives out. I don't know. I guess it was this past weekend. And you know, I hadn't fooled with them in a while, which was my bad, and I realized how much TLC that they needed. Look at that Star Spangled Banner Coraline. I started polishing, and you know, I had to oil a couple of them because I got a lot of carbon steel knives too. But I just realized, you know, sit there, and I enjoyed it. And, you know, I ended up running across a few knives that I'd forgotten that I had until I saw them. And, you know, that one, especially that one for my son, well, I'd forgotten about it till I saw it. And then I remembered the exact day in the hunting trip in Alabama at the camp that he gave it to me. And, you know what? There's nothing wrong with just a little pleasure, folks. You know, trying to get some enjoyment, personal enjoyment as much as possible during these times. There's nothing wrong with it. There are only 13 left. Star Spangled Banner Coraline. This is contracted with Frost Cutlery and the National Rifle Association. There are only 13 of those now. The Second Amendment, we all have it. It's ours, 36861. And a free knife would come with it if you're buying it, and that's all that you needed, just like what you see here at $48.75. That's a Steel Warrior God Bless America handle. It's very similar in appearance to a Coraline. It's not. This qualifies for the free knife with one phone call, one purchase. And got that old blade, that artwork on the blades, which again, they're always right here in the middle. Isn't that nice? Look at that colored round. 24 karat gold plated colored round. Encapsulated. I'll show you the reverse side of it. There are only 28 left. Everything that I see coming up on the screen, folks, is low in inventory. And now, you know, I don't know, I hope to get that other case shipment in. Hopefully in the next day or so. We're just going to have to wait and see. Very nicely done at $48.75 when you purchase CCN 104466. That is very elegant. Those are nice. You know, they're very well made. They're heavy. That's the very first thing that I noted about those steak knives. They're single forged, and they're also 420 J2 stainless steel. It's what they are. It's stamped on the tang of them. And all that was all single forged. It's $34.50. Freight's free, and freight's free with anything that would be included with that. Does not matter how much weight that's going on. I better do the old spinning there before I run out of time. Lower 48 states, ground freight free if that's on your order. E.C. Simmons. That's one that's not often seen. E.C. Simmons 5-inch lock blade, solid brass zebra wood. E.C. Simmons Hardware Company out of St. Louis, Missouri. You know, all those Ode knives, me and Chase were showing some Ode knives. Kyle Gravely of Virginia. Kyle, you're going to win. You're getting one of those E.C. Simmons, as well as the previous 5 customers. But that E.C. Simmons Pearl King Cutter is still here. I don't know what happened. It's available pre-1940 or before, mint condition. E.C. Simmons King Cutter, Whittler. I have to get the item number for that. I know somebody out there would be interested in it. Anyway, got a little short go a short break, folks, coming your way. Don't go anywhere. We shall return. We'll be. And welcome in to Cutlery Corner. I'm Todd Boone. Hope you are all doing well. Hope your loved ones are doing well. If they're not, prayers and thoughts are with all of you. We're not here without you, without our customers, period, bar none. We're going to try to stay here as long as we possibly can, unless they shut us down and make us not do a show and not work. Folks, hope that doesn't happen, but you never know. $698. That is a Winchester. If I'm not badly mistaken, I think that might be a 1993. That is a large toothpick pattern, handmade in Ohio, carbon steel, 1095. Chevron, no, it's herringbone wood. You've got the jet on it, woolly mammoth tree ring cut. 1993 Winchester, that's when that knife was made. You'll have a Painted Pony display, Painted Pony certificate of authenticity, the original Winchester packaging. 10 exist in the entire world, and that's all. The knives are done. That's a cartridge series. Any of the cartridge series knives, the swing guard, the clasp, the toothpick, the 5-blade, that's what comes to my mind right now. They're done. All right, we went through them. All right, it's over. We went through all of them. We don't have any more of that toothpick to even give to Michael to do anything with. We don't have one to sell with the original bone handle on it. And there were only 10 that you just saw that were done in the tree ring. 10. Not 10 for the state, not 10 for the city, not 10 for the southeast, 10 for the entire world. And tree ring mammoth, the entire world, folks, and we do not have that 10 left. 104, 342, $698 what that mammoth went for. Let's see. Oh yeah, there are only 6 left. That's Damascus, Devin Thomas Damascus raindrop on a Case XX Peanut. Try to find those in regular bone handle out and about, folks. Just the knife, the regular knife from Case. The toothpick, Devin Thomas Damascus. That's mammoth molar as well as mammoth tusk. That's done in micropearl. There are only 6 duos left. Look at what this is astonishing. If you can find one of these knives in regular Case bone, it might not be $109, but it's not going to be far off. That's what this knife cost, $109. The only people in the country that have had them to offer is us. And there have only been 20 sets, 10 and 10. We have 6 left. And then the toothpick, $109 regular Case handle. Might be $99, might be $104. It's $109 here with mammoth, molar, tooth, ivory, and mammoth tusk. But 6 orders at $218 pricing. It's 104, 342 on that one. This is a pretty wild looking blade. I have been extremely impressed with these Hen and Rooster tactical fixed blade knives. Kydex style quick clip, quick release sheath coming along with that one. Triple layered G10. When I say what I mean, that's gunmetal gray. Here's triple layering, about 5 millimeters thickness of steel. Look how thick that G10 is. The grandson of Lennon, Mike Carter. That is chisel point, the amount of steel in that blade. And due to the fact that it's only right at 10 inches in length and being that thick, it's like a crowbar. It's extremely strong and durable. It's 4116, steel from Germany. And it's that quick clip. I'm gonna put it in there. Quick clip sheath on the belt. G10 handle. That is a brute of a fixed blade knife for only $46.80. You buy it, free one on us. Thanking all of the healthcare professionals across this great nation on a brand new Steel Warrior assisted opening Tanto lock blade knife. Give it to you free when you spend $40 or more. And then again, we're only doing one per invoice, but a lot of people order more than once. And you get free freight. You don't even have to worry about that because you got the free freight paid on a beautiful collection of steak knives. This is zebra wood. This is something that we came across doing inventory in the warehouse. And that fleur-de-lis shield, it's E.C. Simmons, but that was the first generation on that big jumbo Stockman. There have been 2 shields that we've used since the inception of the ownership of this name brand that we have now, E.C. Simmons Hardware. Good stuff. The original owners of King Cutter. And then then went to Shopley and then actually at one point in time, Frost Cutlery. And back in the 80s, I think, late 80s, 90s had King Cutter. 5-blade Congress. The other shields are going to be a person forging a blade on an anvil. But only the big large Stockman has the first fleur-de-lis, first generation. Single bolster saddle horn, it's just the shields. Stockman, old-fashioned tapered cigar whittler, 5-blade Congress, and a toothpick. Only $7.75. I'm glad that's a good warehouse find. Doing that 6 at $46.50 with free stuff available if you wish. 104,531. By the way, there's 79 orders. This is going to be something we only have about 10 or so of, I do believe. I'm not exactly sure that this has ever even been shown. They make 3 different sizes. They make the 24, the 42, and then I think the, I don't know, like 60 something or whatever it was. I forgot. But we have 3 different sizes. This is the one that we've never had on air. I'm going to pick this up real quick. They made a knife pack like they're supposed to be made. That is, look at the thickness. Just look at the thickness. You're not going to have any bolster scratch, any handle scratch. It's all very, very soft. 12 per side using both elastic bands. It's going to take care of the money that you've invested in your knives and keeps moisture wicked away. Draws away the moisture, so it's less worrisome about rust. Like I said, I've got a lot of carbon knives. Just keep them in wax paper mostly. Keep them oiled. I had a little rust on some of them because I had neglected them for so long. And now, myself, and I know there are other ones out there that you got a little time on your hands. Robert Powell sent a picture of he's got an incredible, beautiful knife collection. That I saw. Robert, you got something to brag about. Got bragging rights, sir. Henry David Adams of North Carolina is going to win something on that wheel right behind me right there. This is actually very limited now. Most of these have been purchased. They go move. Well, we already have sales on them right now at this very, very moment. It's Hen and Rooster. Sharp dressed man on the old penknife, which is actually a frame lock. I'm going to slide by you here, Jessica, show everybody how the old penknife works. And now I might as well stay over here because we're going to go to a brand new sling blade coming up. Frame lock. All right, that's the locking mechanism. Pull the side out, and you're a sharp dressed man. A little over 100 is all that are left. They've been bought like crazy, usually in multiples. $14 is your Hen and Rooster logo. $14.50 is the Sharp Dressed Man by Hen and Rooster. Is 104, 627. If you want one of those, the old pen knife without the pen. That looks just like a fountain pen, however. All right, here's the Centauri. This is absolutely incredible sling blade. I just liking the look on this one. G10 handle, Weehawk blade, false edge on top. This is done in some pretty incredible D2 tool steel, folks. This is a nice, extremely well made, very, very sharp, folder from Sling Blade. Has 18 polished ball bearings that pivot the blade open and closed, so there's a little to zero amount of friction. It'll never be zero, but it eliminates most of it with that many ball bearings in the way that they've been polished. The steel, the blade's been tempered 3 separate times. The last is done electronically, and what that does is they try to remove all the impurities. You'll never get all the impurities out. But they do as good as they possibly can. Just a few seconds left. You've got the tension setting. You've got the tool that's going to come along with it. There we go, just like that. Look at the build on this knife, folks. It's not even assisted open. You got to watch it. It is very, very, very sharp. $72.50. That will be included if you were to order that item. This is our healthcare professionals, America's heartbeat. So what that's saying, that is a Steel Warrior, and this one is assisted opening. What I'm showing you is at $72.50, you'll receive that. That's all that you purchased. You'd have that. You'd have the Tanto to go along in your package, and it won't cost you one single penny extra. If you want free freight, we've got it available too on a very, very, very nice 4-piece collection of brand new single forge H&R steak knives. They're very, very nice. $34.50 on 104.712. Get you free freight on it and anything else that you want to go with it. If you just want that free freight item, that's fine. You have to pay no shipping and handling on the steak knife set. All right, these were made in November, born on date, November 2019 for the 2020 limited XX edition. There are only 3,000 of these straight directly from Case. They just arrived. 3,000 that are going to be manufactured. There's your diamond shield. This is a beautiful, look at that beautiful bone. I also have a package change on it. It'll say 1 of 3,000 on the blade on that one as well. Let's see. That's a beautiful knife at $62.99 for a premium full-size 54 pattern double X trapper. $53.50. That's all that's going to cost you. 114 is all that we have. Sorry. That has got some serious weight to it. Look, one solid piece of steel. Look at that beautiful S-guard. The work that's done on the back, top grade leather sheath comes along with it as well. That's just a major, major heavyweight. It's got a lot of steel in it, and it's got some beautiful stag. And the fact is, it just looks good with that long sleeping clip blade like a California sweep. A little California clip on it. And it's that's old money on it, by the way, too, at only $53.50. This is what I was referencing 2 seconds ago, 104,575. Right now, and Sheila built this. This is a really, really awesome deal. We're only going to have 20 sets. 20, folks. We have the 131 frame canoe. Every single one of the case knives that you see. Only 3,000 of them were manufactured. We have the premium trapper, which you just saw made available individually. We have the toothpick. We have the teardrop jack, Tony Bowes design. We have the, it looks like that might be the 44 pattern Stockman. I'm going to double check on that. We have the Tony Bowes. I believe that'll be the back pocket of the tribal lock. There's that Barlow that I was referencing, the peanut and the toothpick. Let me double check on that particular pattern. Let's see what all we've got going on. We're going to give you the red case ball cap. We're going to give you a case bandana. That might be more handy now than ever. We're also going to give you a tube of case paste as well, and you're going to receive a Case XX polishing cloth. Yeah, the tribal lock. They're calling this is an antique green honeycomb bone. It's very, very good. Very nice item. And that is also going to be, it's a 63087 Stockman. Goodness gracious, I have not seen it in quite some time. Usually I'm more so familiar with it in the brown Delrin. The handle. So a 63087 with the, instead of having the square jaws like a 44, it's got the round jaws. A lot of free stuff, cap, bandana, polishing cloth, tube of paste, and the complete collection, every single one that's ever going to be on this 2020 limited edition XX collection, 1 of 3,000 of each one of those patterns. I know $530 is a lot of money. This is a very, very good deal. It's over $856 retail, but there were only 20, 104,575. I have a 30-day money-back satisfaction guarantee. Try one out. You get a free knife, a Steel Warrior, and a Tanto. Thanking all of the health professionals across this nation of ours, healthcare professionals. And if you want free freight, throw in one of those steak knife collections. We'll do the free freight on it as well. That's a nice set of knives. I've kind of been really, really impressed with them, folks, especially the weight and the balance. And they're very, very comfortable. I don't think there are a lot of this item left. $196. There are not very many of these, of the steel magnitude remaining. 104581. This is a collection that might be, we may not even have it available on the weekend. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All 12, those are the exact 12 that you're going to get, receive in this deal. Now, they're all chipaways. Most of them are going to have the leather sheaths that come along with them, but I think it's either 3 or 4 of them that have the ballistic, it's 3 or 4 of them. Let's see. I know that the 8 have, well, there we go. It's 4. 8 have leather sheaths. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. See, I need help all the time, folks. 8 have leather sheaths. 3 are ballistic. We've got hand carved, new hand carved, a rare look of other than, you know, a limited edition like the one of the Trump fixed blades or Dale Earnhardt. The original Texas buoy from Chipaway. We have a massive 16.5-inch old Western style Chipaway fixed blade. That one is going to have a leather sheath with it, and it's hand carved bone. It's good looking. It's a big, very, very large knife. Sheath with it's $20. The sheath is worth more than what the knife breaks down to, into, you know, per piece price at $196. We have brown sugar bone. I like this one that's tooled in the bone handle. It's kind of like an impala or, you know, one of the antelope out in South Africa, the way their horn grows. And then these beautiful new ones with custom file work, some done in the blade, especially and then definitely on the guard. We've got a little Tennessee, Arkansas, or Texas toothpick, $16.33. We have less than 50 sets. That's why I don't think it's going to be around much longer. It's $554 of retail for $196. So it has been a very, very popular item because fixed blades are going strong. Look at that blade, folks. That has a leather sheath with it. It's less than $17. Like I said, the sheath costs more. The leather than what you're paying for it. So with just about 4 dozen orders left, a lot of people evidently like that one, just like I do on steel magnitude. This is something that we brought back, and we did a little spring cleaning. Somebody's done some cleaning around here. $34.95. That is a good one, especially with that Quicksilver fixed blade. That's a $65 retail Quicksilver. Now, I found those Quicksilvers at one point in time. I haven't looked lately online. Wholesaling out there at about $25 in the freight on it, but we're at $34.95 and they get 21 total. We're going to do sets of 4. It looks like we have the Search and Rescue, the SAR lock blades. We're going to have the largest of the Eagle Eyes that have ever been built. There are 4. The Whitetail Cutlery, that little slim line, a little gentleman. The slimline Whitetail Cutlery lock blade knife. Let's see, the pocket knife. Well, one is going to be a Vulture done in black, designed after the original Quicksilver. The other is Attack Extreme in the two-tone. So they're $1 and change. We're talking $1 and pennies. They have a $65 custom Quicksilver. They're sharp as razor blades. Finger groove, sure grip handle. It's a black oxide finish over the stainless steel, and it's $1 and change. Now I know why this one, when we brought this one back. Now I'll never get that to stay. We're about to move anyway. Please, please don't go anywhere. $34.95 gets you $270 worth of merchandise, and they're all working knives. $48.75. This is done by Whitetail. That's a nice sweeping little saber, only on a shortened scale at 15 inches with the saber, the solid brass guard, beautiful deer stag, leather sheath. Heck, there are 36 left. That is all. It's the way it's been going. 36 is all we have. $48.75 at $120 retail. Not going to be a great deal of stag on the show, but there is going to be some stag. It's not going to be a lot. We're going to show you what we have. Unfortunately, wish we had more. I do. Look at that. That's a lot of knife at less than $50. That was actually where either the brow tine or split off a G1 or something was, and they cut it off and they polish it down. It works real good. The way that worked out, if it's done like that on yours, it stacks, so no two are going to be identical, but just 3 dozen left available. That is all. Pretty neat looking saber buoy. It looks older than it actually is. All right. We have Terry Juneau of Louisiana. I've got relatives down there, Terry. Terry, you're going to win a wheel item when we go to spinning it. As you look at the Faith Smooth Bone Case XX toothpick at $58.75. Renald Robinson's in Washington. Hello, Renald. And I want to say a shout out to Thomas Brunning of Michigan. 2 good customers. There are only 10. We have 2 boxes left at $58.75. 2019 single dot. Last of the decade and first of the decade collectors. That one's the last of the decade. Be a little bit, hopefully, it might be a while. We'll get those 10 dots in, but we have a lot of people that collect the single dots and the 10 dots. The last of the generation, decade and the first of the decade. 58.75, and it just simply states Faith, lasered into the all-natural white smooth bone handle. Look at the old rainbow Coraline slant boaster, 54 frame XX premium trapper, bomb shield. All the artwork or printing actually on the blade. Get a little white thing there going on, Gil. Show the reverse side as I always do. You're finally getting used to me, aren't you, Gil? This takes a while. There's the reverse side, that rainbow Coraline. Nicely done. $69.95 on it. Be 2,500 of them made. That takes several years to do the 2,500. There's so many different Coralines, so many series. There will be no more. It's out of last year's exotic series that they did in giraffe bone that came out of South Africa on the 131 frame large canoe. This will be the last 8 we ever have. I just really don't see them bringing this back. I know they won't bring it back as an exotic series. You notice how you never see any giraffe bone jigged? Tough stuff. It's hardest bone that nature creates. Mother Nature makes it very strong. I guess it has to be. It's a big old giraffe. Leg bone. Double X on it. 8 orders, and it's that one is done. $125.80. If it's over 40, you get a free knife. Doesn't matter what the brand is. Or a $40 invoice. 1 per invoice. I got to keep going out there, folks. Oh, look at this brand new Hen and Rooster Skinner. This is going to be a winner. Brand new, never before seen. We're out of the drop points. Those are all gone. Look at the pearl dust in that Emerald River. $42.50, folks. H&R leather sheath drop point. We have that H&R Skinner now and tree ring mammoth. I'll give it a quick flash here in just a little while. I keep forgetting, we don't have very many of them. Tree ring mammoth at $198, they buy them fast. That is a good looking Coraline handle, like that Emerald River stuff. 104,707 at only $42.50. What we have available in this Barlow as open stock, it was in that complete collection earlier. And Chase, from what I'm gathering, it's limited XX edition 125, XXXV. I believe that's what they're going for. Honeycomb bone. Beautiful diamond shield Barlow. Never get another one once they're gone. These were made last year. You see, it's a single dot. But we actually didn't have them arrive until recently because we ordered complete sets. And yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. You're right and I'm wrong, Chase. I don't know. I'm going to find out, though, Chase. $64.99 on what we have available as a Barlow. Oh, my gosh. Look at that tree ring, mammoth, ivory, molar. Look at the character in that. See, a lot of people, because everybody has different taste. See, when I see that, I know that it was done from nature. And I know that it took thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So I like that. Some people like it all smooth or whatever, because everybody has different tastes. Look at that on the, see, I like different looking mammoth. $220. He just brought a few of the Case XX Barlows to us. Michael did. 103680. We're the only people in the country. Brother in arms, Mr. Michael Prater. These just came in stock. It's an extremely popular item. It's licensed, it's contracted, Case Ford. The Zytel, little Blackhorn in blue Blackhorn. Ford Motor Company, two-piece box, comes along with it. We get 60 of these in. Usually by Monday they're gone. If we start showing them on a weekend, of course, this is not started all a little bit earlier than that, but it's something that you want. Ford Motor fans, there's millions of you. Nice gift item. It's a Case XX. It's licensed, and by gosh, you are not at all breaking the bank. $32.50 retail, $17.25, and you can buy more than one. They will get gone rapidly. 50554. Look at that beautiful rosewood. That is rosewood that came from Honduras on a premium H&R trapper. It also has print work that's been done on the blade. I'll steal that one from you, Daniel. What is that? Is that Honduras or Ecuador? I don't have my spectacles on. You got yours on there? You might be able to read that blade for me, Daniel. Honduran, yeah, that's right. That's what I thought it was, but something looked odd about that. It's because I don't have my glasses on. I need to get one of them things and wear them around my neck so I don't lose them. But then I lose the thing that you wear around your neck. That's what the issue is. 103-620, $78 price tag. Beautiful, exotic rosewood. Oh, they're not going to be a lot. He just brought them, but that's all right. We'll show you. We'll sell what we have. Look at that beautiful chrysocolla, folks. Sleek clip blade, hen and rooster. Really, really nice 3.5-inch closed lock blade knife. Look how he put that shield back in that chrysocolla. What a beautiful, beautiful stone, folks. Unfortunately, there are only 5 of them. If you're told it's sold out, I apologize. And it will. You will be told. Some people are going to be told it's gone because it will be gone. It's $74.50. Brought to us. We just don't receive a lot of them. But you know what? Some is better than none. 5 is better than 0, isn't it? $108. This just came in. The prayer knife, courage, serenity, wisdom, they're almost gone. The cross is currently out of stock, the stained glass with the cross. We have the dove and we have the angel wing. Now this just came in, $108 price tag. That's done in bone. It actually started out as a smooth bone handle, front and back. I got to watch that spade blade. I don't like them cutting on me, closing on me. Look at the angel wings. Everybody needs an angel right now. Lots of people do. 103-658. That's also old pricing. This is pretty neat. Look how that looks. Oh, basket weave, 3-dimensional, because it kind of is. Laser, CNC cut, I guess. Block leather case. As a shield that's bone. It's a genuine bone handle. The reverse side's identical. It just does not have the case. Last of the decade, 2019. This is a special run. In other words, this is something, they come out with series of knives with different handles that are not regular 2020 or 2019 or next year 2021 in stock inventory. They do a run or 2, maybe 3 sometimes, maybe sometimes just 1, then they're done. $93.60 on all the work that went into that one. This is the 18 frame to stock one to match it. that's done in the blue. It's also available in a black, or it's really just a dark kind of black. They cost a little less. They're a little less expensive than the blue is, but you know, we knew that was going to be coming. But anyway, there are only 18. There were not very many of the trapper that you just saw. And as it stands right now, I hesitate to say whether we'll get any more or not, because the truth of the matter is, I do not know. Gail, I'm going to flash this real quick. Talking about a knife, folks. It's all I'm flashing is the knife. Pardon my fingerprints. $198. 104 244. There just are not many of them. Hen and rooster skin or tree ring at $198. Just tell the representative didn't go up on them. The knives are all gone. We might, they're wanting to take some of the Coraline, remove it and put that mammoth on there, but I don't think they should. That was 104 244 on that tree ring mammoth hen and rooster at $198. CCN, that is, 104 244. This is Kieranite green. They call it green pearl Kieranite. It's a good handle material. It's got a little pearl swirl to it on the 18 pattern Stockman with that nice white shield. It really sets everything, makes it stand out. $63.70 Kieranite. Good on pistol grips. Kenneth Davis. Kenneth, you're in North Carolina, and you're going to win a knife when we spin the wheel, sir. Thank you so very, very much. I hope all is well. I know that it's not that case with everyone. And those of you that are dealing with any type of illness or loved ones or friends, our prayers do go out to you, and I hope things they get better. Unfortunately, there are going to be some that don't. $88.93. Look at that unusual handle, and the way you actually feel it. It's raised. It's just exactly like a basket weave basket, only it's done in bone. $88.93, 104-572. There are only 20. It's all that we have of that particular one. It's done with the done in black. Black in the light is blue, or I guess to me it was more along the line of like a teal. Those are the only two that we have in basket weave. Stack Leather Hunter. It's a good one right here. It's a nice knife, folks. $68.99. There are exactly 15. They just came in. 15 orders, $68.99. If you're just joining us, if you've not been able to watch the show, or if you've not heard, case shut down last Friday, whatever date that was, for 2 weeks minimum. That's what they're saying. We did have some merchandise that arrived at the first of this week, the other day. And we had till 2 p.m. last Friday to get a quick, fast, off-the-cuff order of and if they had it, they were going to ship it to us. So we've got a little more merchandise coming, but it was just what they could do, and we didn't have a whole lot of time. We only had about an hour to get that order in. That's a good-looking knife. That is nice. At $68.99. I know we're getting ready to move. It's all stacked leather. I like that wraparound. You're not going to have that knife accidentally get fall out of that leather sheath. This is Tony Bowes, collaboration WR Case and Sons. This is another one of those. Let me get my glasses there. See if they use that little old teeny stamp on it. I guess they know I had difficulty with I don't see good, and they made that stamp real small. This isn't one of them. This is done 154 cm, by the way. That's a 10 dot. Am I correct on that? How many dots you see on that one right there in that tang stamp, Jessica? He talked to me. My earpiece fell out. Chase, let me get it back in. It's 2020. Thank you so very much. Mr. Chase. Stainless steel frame. Collaboration, you have T-bows on the reverse side. Look at that shield done in stainless steel. These are very, very, very limited with us, with case, and how many of them that they produce. It's a very expensive knife. A 2020 collaboration, custom knife maker designer Tony Bowes. When I first saw it, I thought it was the dog bone. And 154 CM. And they change them, they quit, and they go on to something else, and that's what's made them highly collectible. 104,684. I cannot believe this. If I'm not, unless something's changed. We had that 2019 dealer Tony Bowes case in the wall frame. Couldn't believe it was still here. $12.75. It was only available to dealers. One to the dealer. The select dealers, $12.75. So this is another one of these items. Yes, it does absolutely look good. This is with the beautiful wine wood. This is what many of you have purchased and bought, only it had a Star Spangled Banner Coraline handle. This is the knife, the buoy, the fixed blade that Michael likes. The stock that you're seeing on this item was in our warehouse. It had been put back for a hardware store, a hardware company. And I pretty much just come to the conclusion that they just was forgotten about. They ordered it and it was never shipped to them. George, our corporate salesperson, if you're listening, you got to get on the ball, George. We got them now. $12.75, folks. A lot of fixed blade, a lot of buoy, and a beautiful handle. $58 of retail on it as a today's special pricing on 104,600. All right, how many's left? 69.95. I counted them yesterday. You know, a lot changes in a day. You wouldn't believe, folks. We have 17 orders. That is a 2019 54 frame trapper. However, that 2019 54 pattern trapper single dot last of the decade is referencing to a 125th anniversary of W.R. Case & Sons that took place in 2014. So this is not a 2014 trapper. To me, that does not matter. The serialization still goes, and they're only available through us. Yeah, there's that CXXV. Maybe, Chase, there was just an extra X. Isn't that beautiful? Coraline exclusive. That's that was serial number 1263, $69.99. We'll only have, and I'm going to give a rough guesstimate, 100 of those a year, and that may be ending, but it is not that. It's just been seen here recently because I found them. And got them on the show, but we have 17 remaining. It's 44950. It is a beautiful, beautiful knife. Very well done. This is also beautiful. There were only 5 of them that were ever built. Case XX Mako. There was an urgent order put in last Friday before Case closed their doors for 2 weeks minimum. On just this one particular pattern, that's a hammerhead. On both the Mako and the hammerhead for Michael Prater to do painted ponies on. I do not have any idea how many that we're actually going to be receiving. So that is probably also going to put a crinkle in some of the future for a period of time. Painted pony case knives, which have really, really taken off. That is a tremendous amount of saltwater mother of pearl. There are only 3 of them that remain at $398. It is front and back. It has an extensive amount of custom file work on the spine. Of course, I got to get over here in the middle so I can show it to you. It's going to come with a painted pony stand display, as well as a notarized certificate of authenticity. And there will be 5 of them that will exist at $398. I'm not aware that he's going to do 10. You might start seeing more of that, especially with the pattern of a Mako by Case or the hammerhead, because of the unavailability of the knives at this current moment. Danny Phillips is located in Texas, and Danny's going to win an item. Danny, thank you so very much. How you win a free knife, folks, on this show is if you've purchased anything throughout the day, 24-hour period. Oh, look at that. There's way too much for me to read. Gage, you look like you just really want to read all that. Yeah. I'm just joking. There it is, a little bit more legible and easier to read right there for folks. There are your 10 Commandments, $28 price tag, wooden store, collectible display box, $28, folks. That was a collector series trapper. Look. Just like so. That is lasered into the wood of the lid at a $28 price tag. 218-29. The 10 Commandments at a very, very, very old money price of $28 on that. This is going to come with the stand. Oh my gosh. Well, I thought there were a few more than what I'm showing, but evidently I was wrong. Now, I'll tell you what, I'll say I was mistaken. Or maybe I just go ahead and be straightforward and say I screwed up. This is on the show, and I'm only showing 3. That is that Santa Fe Today Special fixed blade that you saw moments ago. Looks nothing like the Today Special that we had that blowout $12.75 price on. We're going to give you the stand. That's a $20 buoy stand, magnetic. That's some serious Coraline Star Spangle. It's the presidential buoy. It's $75. Look at the thickness. So $75, you have a $20 stand. Look at the amount of Coraline on that knife. Wow, stainless steel guard. 104,385. What a handle does to a blade completely changes it, the appearance of it. This is something that also was run across amongst all of the counting and looking and digging and finding of knives that has taken place since right after Christmas of 2019. We get started on that, and it's a little bit of it's still going on, but I think most of the bulk of the has already been done. But that is known as Whiskey River. It's a very, very popular handle. This is going to be a brand that's Crowing Rooster. This handle debuted on Wild Turkey, Whiskey River, appropriate. But nonetheless, it's still very nice, and people love it no matter what the brand of the knife is. I really like that particular two-blade toothpick. Now, that's a mid-sized frame toothpick. That's not the Little Texas. That's going to be about 3 3/4 inches in length on that toothpick. That is the Little Texas toothpick that you're seeing there. There's a peanut, there's a trapper, and then we have 2 Stockmans. So we have a square jaw and a round jaw, square bolster, round bolster. Stockman, all the blades highly mirror polished on those stainless steel blades. So you're getting a warehouse find them, move them out the door price of $46.50 or $7.75 per pattern. $7.75, folks. There's the difference in the sizes of the toothpicks. There we go. I'll let y'all move on. Less than 100 orders. That's one of those good warehouse finds. Actually, they're all good, really, more times than not. $99, and you can own some Buffalo Roundup. Look at the Damascus steel. Lo and behold, that's Joseph Rogers. Joseph Rogers and Sons. The world famous Joseph Rogers and Sons, where the building, the factory, the plant still stands in Sheffield, England, as a tourist attraction. I need to go see that. Number 6 Norfolk Street, Sheffield, England. Damascus and buffalo horn. Well, there's your $99. That's all of this is $99, folks. That is an incredible old English style, their version of original Bowie knife. What's some Damascus? That's goodness gracious. Bulldogs are the pocket knives. Trapper, locking copperhead, mini trapper, and premium Stockman. Original dueling bulldog shields. Let me get a little work on that little Damascus here. They put quite a bit. There are billets, several billets, I guess, here now, of 15 and 20 nickel. Gives it that luster. That is an incredible knife. There's a lot of buffalo horn too. Legendary, Joseph Rogers and Sons. That's pretty much your $99, folks. And then get the Bulldogs to go along with that. Mr. Terry Duncan has made his way into the studio. I've been trying to get Terry to do a show with me and come on air, but I don't know what it is. He just keeps giving me the cold shoulder, folks. I don't know what I've done to him. Maybe when Michael is here, he'll feel more at ease. Yeah, you ought to do, huh? Okay, $44.50. This is Black Hill steel with the dog head shield. I like the dog head shield and the horse head that was on the Silver Horse Stoneworks. I'm glad to see it come back. We're not the originators of it. K-Bar was, for me, the ones I remember were the old K-Bars. They called it the old dog head. It looks good. Beautiful blue bone. Got a little channel inlay there of the coral light and black, almost like a buffalo horn. Caribbean blue bone. Got the little two-blade, end-on-end two-blade version of the copperhead, that nice little pocket copperhead. So many style variations of that. But that's not bad. It's a good thing. Premium Stockman peanut toothpick. And yeah, lo and behold, that centerpiece is that awesome Trapper. Black Hill steel is good stuff. There's a sticker on the blade that many of you have seen. It's there. It comes on right there. It's a Rockwell test. It's where the testing took place, the hardness of the steel and the tempering of it. $44.50, about $8.90 a piece. There'll be some other dog head shield knives that you'll have coming your way as well, folks. But that automatically qualifies if you're just interested in that one set of a free knife that we are giving away. It's $40 or more, one per invoice. I'll show that to you real quick. So if you spend $40 of merchandise, however you get there, that's up to you. We give you one of these free, our America's Heartbeat. It's a Steel Warrior. Assisted opening Tanto in 440 high carbon stainless steel. It's free, $40 or more. We have a free freight item. That's going to be a steak knife set. We'll show you in a moment. But real quick, I got to get to this Buck Creek deal. Look at that beautiful Buck Creek. Now, the first ones that they ever did were in Toya wood. And then they went to rosewood, which, I mean, that's not, you know, the fact is, you do not see a lot of knife handles in any brands that are rosewood. You'll be more, have more luck getting one from a custom knife maker because there's just not a lot of patterns that are used with the rosewood. This is Black Hill steel. There's the old star, the sheriff. That is a complete stainless steel frame. And then you have stainless steel liners. The frame is all one-piece stainless and then the stainless steel liners. Very, very sleek. $48.50 for the pair of them. It's a heavy one too. It's got a lot of material making that handle up on that. There's that free freight item. Good to April the 1st. No, it's not going to be April Fool's. We'll give it to you free. They're very nice. They're extremely nice hen and roosters. Single forge, $34.50. And then the insert, stainless steel insert in the handle is the hen and rooster logo. It's done in stainless also. Very, very comfortable. They're very well balanced also. Look at this 6-blade red bone. Carbon steel. This is straight up old school, except for the 6-blade. The first ones that I ever laid eyes upon and sold were all German brand. The old ladder step, stair step. However, they had 4 blades. This has 2 more. That is a cool 6-blade Congress and red bone. Do you know what's better than that? How in the world this is ever done at $38.75. Actually, even the old retail is $113. That retail that I just spoke of is the same retail that came about when that item number was created. Look at all of this right there. Look at all that Congress. Like granddads, great-granddads, I don't know, it depends on your age. If you're like me, my granddaddy would have had one like this. Actually, he may have. Boker's the first ones that I was aware of with that particular stair stack. On the extended bolsters as well. It's a beautiful stag blade, isn't it? $23.86. The Deer Hunter stacked leather wine wood. What's that buck deer? Trophy stag brand. It's nicely done. Convex ground. And that is a hand-sewn leather sheath with little wooden barrels, like a whiskey barrel, being carved. Just $23.86, not going up like they should be. It's a $70 retail dollar item. $35 diesel cost. Our distributor was $28.95, and now we're a blowout price of $23. There's only about 129 left. It's all 101360. Double X changer coming your way. Goodness gracious, when's the last? I guess probably the last time that I referenced and spoke about a changer was a painted pony. That is the classic original W.R. Case & Sons, we call it rosewood. Basically, it's built on like a hammerhead pattern, heavy grade hammerhead. I'm going to attempt, because this one's not been broke in, that's probably a 2019. I have to get the old glasses out here real quick. You interchange blades is how all of that works. So this is going to be the Hunter, $118 and 30 cents. You're going to have the double tooth saw. You have the clip that's on it now. You have a little caping blade and a drop point. It's very, very simple. Traditional standard lock blade. Open it halfway. Press. You got to press the lock down. I'll just put the regular clip blade back in it. You're ready to go. You interchange. Simple, fast, safe, sound, and secure. So basically it's 4 knives in one. The sheath carries everything. Those have covers. Your extra blades, your spare blades, they store in the sheath also. Gary Foldner of California. Gary, hope you're doing well. And try to make it a little bit better for you by spinning this wheel here in a moment, Gary, and getting you a free knife. This is a Nightfall Extreme. This is a tank of a lot blade. This is massive, and that is a very, very comfortable grip. If it was Kraton, I couldn't tell the difference, or Packmeyer. Very, very comfortable. Little bolo blade, and a lot of it. 3CR13 stainless. Just a liner lock. Look at the bulk on that knife. That's assisted opening. Finger grooved. And that's a lot of knife for only, what is the matter with me? For only $13.26. A whole heck of a lot of knife in Nightfall. 104-652 at $13.26. Look at that beautiful lava. How many? We're not going to have many of these on an 18 pattern. It's actually one of the core lines. It's very precious few are ever done in the Grave series. So here's how this works. Case made that knife. We got the knife from Case. We gave the knife to Michael Prater. He did the black lava Corlon on it. He brought it back to us. We select just a handful, usually 10 at a time, very few times a year, very few different Corlons. We send it to an approved Case XX an engraver that's approved. And he does that beautiful engrave work on the nickel silver. We get it back, after we send it to the engraver, we get it back about 2 weeks later, basically. There are only 3 of them, $77.50 at CCN 15082 for just a few orders at that $77.50 price tag. That is very nice. You know, just what a little engraved work will do to the appearance of a knife. And that's professional. Can't do it any other way. They got to approve it, folks. If it comes on a case knife, I get it. I don't blame them. But we get all of our work when it comes to messing with the case knife is approved. My first buck. This is something you can cherish and remember forever. It might be a better time than ever to give somebody a knife that have harvested their first buck, male, female, old, and middle age. Beautiful wood, blonde wood that's lasered into almost to the front portion of the handle, fluted, wire cut buck deer, and then that's a lifetime. That, and who gave it to them, they remember the experience that they had harvesting first buck deer. Last minute gifts, $5 a piece, 21 boxes. That's all we have. There's 12 to a box. Again, it's a dealer box, makes a point of purchase display, so they're all individually boxed and they come into a dealer box. That is some red bone if there ever was. Beautiful. Every blade that you see, the steel came from Germany. Bolsters are nickel silver, and that is on a classic, high mirror polish, a classic copperhead pattern. But we're down to 21 boxes, so that's 21 boxes of 12. Still a lot of knives. There were 240 of them. But for $5, what's the build on that one? Now, that knife could have another name brand be made or by some other company, and it'd be $100. Can't put it together any better. I mean, it comes to a point that it's only so well you can build it. That's tight. That is absolutely solid. And it's in German steel and a beautiful, vibrant red bone. Gift items, groomsmen's gifts, customers, give them to your customers, whether you travel and call on accounts, or if you have a brick and mortar building, you have an incredible relationship with some customers that make their day giving them a knife, especially at this in this time. So those of you that are open, that is good. Or you can resell them. These were the Model 28 drop points by Chipaway. You know, this is a very old pattern. Went many years without having it, and then it was brought back. Usually, people start manufacturing fixed blade knives, and they do it on a small basis, small scale. Everything goes by model numbers. You got, Randall Model 1s, and it's just how that you do it. These were the Model 28s, and these are winners. Stainless steel guards. We have olive wood, frost wood, blue wood, which is hot. There is a walnut, a red tiger eye, and an all-natural white smooth bone. So your sheaths are going to be somewhere wholesale, I guess, this double-stitched leather. I'm going to say $8, at least $8. I think that is very, very conservative, but we're at $11.46 a knife and the sheath to go along with it. It's $68.75 on the Model 28s, all 6 of them. Let's see what we're going to go here. Thank you, all of you. I appreciate all of you putting up with me. Hope I had something on the show that you were interested in. All the veterans across this great nation of ours fighting a war right now. I know it's different than some of the wars that you have been in, but the fact is it is a war. That is a 5-blade that's new old stock mother of pearl 5-blade Congress. Good gosh. Leonard Bennett of Virginia, I believe that was. Leonard, congratulations. You're going to have one of those in your order, and the other 5 customers that I referenced to called your names out about the wheel. That is a beautiful, beautiful Congress in pearl that's going to be placed in your order at no charge. Stay safe. God bless all of you. Our healthcare professionals, our veterans, and our first responders, and you know what? Everybody else, all of our customers. More nice.
Welcome in the Cutlery Corner Network. Hope everybody is healthy, safe, at home. Glad to have you tuned in and watching. We are here doing the shows, continuing on. I'm Sheila Travis.
We are. We're going to have a good time here, and just like Sheila said, and Todd just said on the show earlier, the first responders, the people out there are taking care of everything. That's great. Maybe this thing will be over in a few weeks, but don't take any chances. Just stay home and enjoy being at home if you can. But anyway, we appreciate you watching us, and we've got a pretty good show tonight. And
yes,
it is Win-Win Wednesday.
It is. We are spinning the price wheel, so we'll do that at the end of the hour, but you're going to hear names announced all through the hour. So listen up for that. And we have 2 really special items. One will be a free knife when you spend $40 or more. And that is going to be this brand new Steel Warrior Snapshot. It's really an awesome tactical. Have you checked it out?
I have.
It's fast, it's smooth, it's stout.
Just talking to Gage about it. Now this one right here says healthcare professionals on it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Heartbeat of America. And you will get one of these free when you spend $40 or more. It's a great knife, and show our support for our medical professionals, who at this point are our heroes and rock stars. I've heard them referred to.
You're not kidding. I've got a whole.
They are on the front line.
I respect all medical professionals anyway because of what they have to do. But it's just like our crew here. We're not even in a life-saving situation, but our crew shows up and we put this show on. Yeah. We practice, trying to not be, except you and I need to talk here. But anyway, we're trying to do a good job for you to present this show. And then what about the steak knife set?
So this is going to be your free shipping item. You order the 4-piece steak knife set, and then you will get free shipping on your entire order. And those are brand new steak knives. We've never even sold these steak knives before, but you can buy them, and then you can also get free shipping on your entire order. So it's kind of a win-win there. You get the new steak knives, and you get free shipping on your whole order.
And that's a good deal because there's some pretty big deals, from what I'm understanding, coming up here shortly. There's a good shot of those steak knives right there. And remember, it's Win-Win Wednesday. So, and we've also got another knife. I don't see it right here, but it's a big stag handle buoy that we're going to give away April the 15th, which is normally tax day, but I understand taxes have been extended. So we're going to still give it away April the 15th. So let's move on and get these folks some deals going here. How about Jim's pick here? This one looks like it's about 12 inches overall. $14.88 was $22.50, 12 inches overall, $14.88. Check this out. Now, of course, that's bone that you're seeing right there. It's been torched and then tooled. And you got a brass pommel, brass guard with some bolster work done right there. Upswept handle. And then you've got right here double stitched leather embossed sheath. And the sheath's worth, I know y'all have heard me say this before, but I'm telling you, that's a wonderful sheath right there. I don't want to move it out of the shot. They've got a really good shot on that. In fact, I don't know what's going on, but look how good these shots are. These
sky blue.
What they do, clean the lens on the cameras or something? I don't know what happened there. Item number 104701, that's Jim's pick. Retail is $49.33. You only pay $14.88.
And, typically a single chip away knife like that's about $22. Those are our hand carved, and that's in my favorite color, which is that sky blue. Add to order You add this on to anything else that you're buying and get it at the sale price. It's $16.75, and this is going to be the last show that we have this as your add to. So last opportunity to get that. Do yourself a favor though, get a few items, get to $40 so you can also get the free snapshot we have going on. Pick up on the free shipping Hen and Rooster knives, you know, get free shipping on your entire order that way too. Lots of specials to kind of think about, but $16.75. So the whitetail cutlery Skinner right here with the Delrin handle, that was $28.75 at one time. And the other is an Ocoee River Snook, that half serrated blade, full tang, also in the Delrin. And you get them both for $16.75. Two awesome fixed blades there paired up as the add to order. Item number is 104601. 104601. We're going camo and woo. This is your woo of the week. It's a 12-inch Bowie knife camo handle, and this is the last show we have. This is the woo for $7.80. That's pretty special. $7.80 for a 12-inch fixed blade.
It's the raising of the flag on Iwo Jima. Iwo Jima was from February 19th to March 26th. Of course, the Japanese were very, very, very much dug in. There was actually 2 flag raisings on Iwo Jima. That's the one that is the most famous. I think there's a statue. I'm not sure whether the statue's in Washington or at Paris Island. I'm not sure. But the Marines did an excellent job there against some incredible dug-in defenses that were there. It was really, really tough. It's basically a volcanic island. That artwork is on both sides of the blade. $7.80 plus the sheath, and the sheath has an outside pocket so you can put either a folding knife in there or a finishing stone. You're getting this for $7.80, 12 inches overall. Hey, and I gotta tell you something. This item here not only carries a great name, but it says Sharp Dress Band. Now, somebody, if I can get hold of it without getting in front of the camera, I'll do it. But this comes off like an ink pen. But you talk about an office box cutter or melon tester or whatever else you want to use it for.
Letter opener.
Yeah, it's
for
super
that
cool.
Sharp Dressed Man. It's $14.50, and it is Hen and Rooster, solid stainless steel. It's pretty cool.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
That is a great item right there. And it is by Hen and Rooster. I'm going to try to show you how much that opened. There you go.
Really slim line.
Yeah, that is cool. $14.50. This is all stainless right here, folks.
But it has a clip on it, just like an ink pen would.
Yeah, just like it could be sitting in your pocket. And I'm going to tell you something, too. It's sharp. I run my finger across it right there. Well, it is sharp. Didn't cut me, but I'm glad it didn't bear down. $14.50. Item number 104627. Hen and Rooster Sharp Dress Band. All right.
I've been hearing all about these new sling blades.
Sling blade. This is Arctic Fox with D2 steel, $72.50. And we got the great D2 steel. You've got an 18 ball bearing opening system right up here, okay? And you got a frame, basically I call it a frame lock. It's got the pocket clip on the back side. Did we determine this is G10 handle right here?
Yes.
All right, so this is a sling blade. This is 18 ball bearing opening system and D2 steel, okay? And these things are pretty fast. There you go, there's one right there, $72.50. It's by Sling Blade. This is the Arctic Fox. Retail of $140, you get it for $72.50. Now it's 4 1/2 inches closed, okay? There you go, the Sling Blade, excellent item. And I believe, is that a lanyard loop hole up here in the back? Yeah, it is. It does have a lanyard loop hole up here in the back, okay? $72.50. There's you one right there. Check this one out. Is this the brand new one too?
Yes.
All right.
Highlighting the red. So basically, it's your preference of which color you like. But now I have heard and seen that, you know, the sharpness on these, this is a standout with that D2 steel too. But this one has a triple G10 of gray, black, and red. Solid metal frame. And the clip there on the back. So if you want to jump in on getting the new sling blades, that's 2 really awesome options. It also qualifies you to get the free tactical, the Snapshot Tactical. We wanted to do something special for the medical professionals out there, I guess, just kind of put a little focus on them. So when you spend $40 or more, the Healthcare Professional America's Heartbeat Snapshot Tactical, that is going to be free. So if you buy this knife, you automatically get that one, basically. Donald Lackey in Oklahoma, congratulations to you, Donald. And you are going to be our first winner that we're going to announce. There's the prize wheel. We're going to wait till the end of the hour to spin the prize wheel. So if you hear your name within this hour, we will hit an item on the wheel at the end of the hour. That's going to be our giveaway item. Okay, so the Gray Wolf, that's our new sling blades. American Pride, this is a Michael Prater buoy. We're down to the final 15. And I'm really proud of how America has pulled together. And in this crisis at the moment, there's your American Pride buoy. Better to fight for something than to live for nothing. And that has the American flag, Lady Liberty, the eagle, Michael Prater's signature. Now, this is your red, white, and blue Star Spangled Banner Coraline handle. And I'm going to flip that over to see how thick it is. Hold on. I think I'm going to need a Band-Aid. That is on a Santa Fe buoy. Yeah, if you guys can grab me a Band-Aid. I was holding the end of that knife trying to flip it forward and it got me, but this is your 14-inch Santa Fe buoy that he has the custom handle on. $68 is going to be the sale price, 54399 item number on that one. But no, it's almost gone. Like I said, we only have 15 of those remaining. Hey, wait till you see this. We have a new case limited collection, and it looks like there's only 15. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I'll use some Germex. That'll work. There's only 15. We're going to go through the different handles. It's an 8-piece collection. Lots of goodies to show you in here, too. You get a lot of free items. Hey, you could be in that healthcare profession there, Gage. So this is a look at the knives. The handle is going to be this new honeycomb. On the blades, you will see limited edition, and then it'll have one of 3,000. So they're only going to make 3,000 of those. I'm assuming this is the complete set. Toothpick, peanut. Look at this large canoe. We also have a premium trapper. And on this trapper, you can really see that diamond shield, Longtail C case logo. Love that shield. You have the tribal lock, the teardrop, and hello, here's a Barlow. It's probably the only Barlow by case we have on the show at the moment. You will also get a Stockman, then your toothpick and peanut. So all the big, hot, popular frames. Now all this stuff in the center, that is yours too. Look at this case red ball cap. I love this cap. So we're going to toss in a ball cap for you. But we also will give you a case polishing cloth. So you can keep all these knives looking pretty. We have the case paste that you can use with the polishing cloth. So you're covered there. And this might be my favorite new item that we have in by case, a bandana, okay? And they're all gonna be guaranteed in the black. So the caps are guaranteed in the red, this bandana is in the black. Look at this. So you can wear it or you can display it. Either way, it's super awesome. That's really cool. Okay, so I know you guys had that looking so good, and I totally just wrecked it. But I wanted you to see all those things. So that's the hat, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 free items. 4 free items to go out with that case collection. Case limited, 8 pieces, $530. One of, well, we only had, I think it was 15 of those sets. 20. We have 20 of those sets, okay? All righty. The Aggressor Karambits. This will shock you. These are Snapshot Tacticals. The karambit frame, all black finish there on the blade. How about that? $6. $6. I rarely remember a time where you could get a tactical for $6. This is designed as the dealer does, and it's made for you to buy and resell. So when you're paying $6 for a knife, hey, resell that $12, $15. You know, the sky's the limit for a deal like that. The handle is a 5.5. These karambits, they're solid, they're smart knives. For you guys out there, need a good working knife. And then it also has the clip on the back.
So 12 pieces just alike. And a lot of people feel that this is a new modern type of fantasy type knife. It's not true. It's being used in Southeast Asia right now out in the fields and farms and probably rice paddies out there. It's a knife that the Southeast Asians have used for a long time in this design. Maybe not just like this one, but the design. So what Sheila's saying is $72 a piece. Retail is $240.36. What she's saying is that $72 here on Cutlery Corner Network, you get them for $6 a piece. And they're pretty quick. And they're a very useful knife. And you're getting a dealer dozen just alike here. Item number 104668. Aggressor karambit at $72. How about a pocket paradise right here? 10 pieces, retail $362.72. You only pay $138 here on Cutlery Corner Network. And as we go through these handle materials up here, you're going to understand why. If I'm not mistaken, that's a pretty good size trapper pair. In fact, two of them that appear to be stag. Am I correct?
They are genuine stag.
All right, now that's a big deal. And then I was looking over here. There is some good looking pony over there beside that. There's the Bulldog brand, the one you're looking at there.
$13 and change. $13 and change.
There's your Stockman. Now, where do you buy stag? Okay, hey, here's a center lock on this Whittler in the blue with the Bulldog brand there. And then, of course, there's a red toothpick come behind that, and I can't tell whether that one is a buffalo horn right there or not.
Yes, it is.
And then you got a blue pick behind it, 5658 Rockwell hardness test, then oxhorn coming behind it. I mean, Sheila, there's a whole lot going on. 10 pieces here total, and 2 stag knives here for $13.88. They'll show them to you again there in the middle. This is, look, folks, at this price point, it's hard to go wrong on a deal like this.
Pocket Paradise, 3 different brands represented. You have the Bulldog line, you have Steel Warrior, and also a Koi River. Genuine abalone, 2 and genuine stag, several here, you know, with buffalo horn. I'm impressed, really impressed. And I know everybody's been working really hard to come up with some really impressive items to get here on the show and just cut some deals for everybody shopping. I mean, stag for $13.80, it's not going to get any better than that. It is a little bit of paradise, especially in the pocket knife world.
Now, 2 pieces now. Keep that in mind. There's 2 of them, okay?
Mm-hmm. I would. Oh, and see, here's the other really awesome thing. Hold on a second, guys, if you can. This Healthcare America's Heartbeat Snapshot, see, that's free because this deal is over $40. So you'll get one of these free. And then the other thing I would advise you is to also get the Hen and Rooster, those new Hen and Rooster steak knives, so you can get free shipping on your entire order.
You get free shipping on the steak knife and the steak knives and the entire order. Just like she said, that's ground freight, lower 48 states. And I got to tell you, Sheila, that's a good looking set. Those are Hen and Rooster on those steak knives.
Mm-hmm. Speaking
All
of.
right, here's the Setuka. Homemakers of America was $26.75, $19.75. I always remember this, and I've said it before. I apologize if you heard me say it, but it's still a story worth saying. Sheila said she bought these for her mom, and her mom was used to using not so sharp knives. And as it turns out, She cut herself on this first time she used them, didn't she?
She wasn't used to a sharp
Yeah.
kitchen knife. That's why I wanted to get her some new kitchen knives.
Yeah, she just nicked herself a little bit. But my point in telling you that, not only are these knives really, really cool, very, very useful and durable, they're sharp.
I like this utility style knife, utility paring knife, that really is designed after the Santuco. I thought that was a cool find in that one too. These are fairly lightweight. They have the vented blades and they're on sale. Speaking of sales, that's just $19.75. Homemakers of America. 50317. Gift box is good too.
Yep. And
Send
remember,
that out.
Hen and Rooster International on this, $19.75.
You know, wedding gifts, housewarming gifts, all those gift moments.
50317.
Okay, look at this new trapper. Now this is the premium trapper in the honeycomb that was part of that limited edition set that we just saw a minute ago. And there's only going to be 3,000 of these made. Look at that nice diamond shield. And
Limited edition.
$62.99.
4 1/8 inch closed on that.
But wait, now wait, hold on a second. I thought this item had. Okay, I'm just dreaming. Is Chase out here on the floor? Oh, okay. Chase, do you remember that other item? At the, oh, I'll ask you later. But anyway. So this is your limited edition, one of 3,000, made in the USA, Bradford, Pennsylvania. And keep that gift box because, of course, that's only going to increase the value of this knife over the years. They were actually made in November of 2019. You buy that one knife, you're also qualified to get the Snapshot Tactical, the Heartbeat of America healthcare professional knife. Yeah. Now, the Blazing Sun by Chipaway. The knife is beautiful, but we're going to show you a little bit more detail on the blade here, and this knife will really come to life for you. Look at that. The Blazing Sun, the 2 warriors on horseback, the soaring eagles. There's the cactus, limited edition. Lots and lots of artwork. You probably have $18 in lasering on that fixed blade. The handle is done in this yellow golden color. It also has some cocobolo spacers, but that has all been hand carved in the handle, front and back. I really like the guard on it too.
Yep, you got embossing on the guard, brass on the front guard, brass on the back pommel, double stitch leather sheath with embossing on the outside. By the way, Paul Lewis Wilson in Idaho. Paul, you are a winner. We'll spin the wheel here at the end of this hour and we'll find out what you guys have won, the 6 people in this hour, okay? All right, and of course, Gage is on television right there and didn't know it, but he tries to ease over in front of the camera when he can. Gage, there'll be people writing in, brother. All right, Trump 2020 Dollar Trapper here at $36.50, 4 1/8 inch closed. And there he is, grinning, ain't he? President Donald Trump, 2020.
I think he's
Trump
doing
for
a great
president.
job. I know he's under a lot of pressure.
He said there might
And-
be a possibility we possibly could get things going back again by Easter.
Or even sooner. I read today that the possibility might come before that because I think some
Some good news is coming on the testing.
estimate that it could end sooner. So let's just hope and pray for that. This is Keep America Great in blue, lasered on the blade, red smooth bone on that trapper. Who knows? You might have some Donald Trump dollars one day, but this one is laminated 2020 dollars. There you go. And it has the leather-bound gift box. Oh, there's only 14 of those left. It's $36.50. This might be the last area on that item.
I saw how fast somebody was selling hats outside of a mall on the Donald Trump hats. And they wasn't there long and they were gone.
Well, we have a really cool deal with the hat and knife on the show too. A brand new hat.
How about a Sling Blade Centauri, $72.50. Gage, what is the steel on this one? D2. It is D2 also. And once again, 18 ball bearing opening system, D2 steel. That looks like a liner lock that you got right there and a belt clip on the back side. That may be G10 handle right there that we're talking about. I believe it is G10 handle. Sling Blade Centauri, $72.50, retail of $140. It's 5 inches closed, got a lanyard loop slot back there in the back. And you've heard about it. Here it is, a Centauri in D2 steel.
Razor sharp. Be ready for
What
a
are you
sharp
showing
knife.
as the handle on the computer on there?
It's G10.
Okay, it looks like G10
Like
to me.
G10. I really like the design on this one.
It's kind of no nonsense,
The
isn't it?
design is very different.
Slick, yep.
And there's the clip on the back. These have such a good solid weight and feel to them. That's one of the things I do like about a Sling Blade. Look at this.
104-681, the Sling Blade Centauri, $72.50 on this item right here. How about collection start?
Yeah.
With this case knife here, this case,
Where collections start.
Yep.
And this was the knife I confused a minute ago, and Gage was like, okay, no, this is the one. Okay, so we're all on track now. This is your 130th anniversary trapper, and it's done in that antique jig bone handle. It has the bomb shield and the C XXX also on the shield and tank stamped on the blade. But this was what I just loved, loved, loved. I saw these the other day when they first came in. You're going to get one of these too. And it is a leather carrying case. I'm going to open this up. And it can hold 4 knives in here. You can put, you know, it starts you out. It's your collector's startup. So you have this trapper here and then a space for 3
Sheila,
more.
that looks like leather.
It is leather. It's a case leather carrying case, leather wallet. And then you can fold it this way, just like a wallet. And it buckles closed. Now, I thought that was just
I've never seen
the
that
neatest
before.
thing. No, it just came out.
Yeah, I was going to say I've not seen that in past history in case, so I've not seen it before. Tell us about this handle on this item here.
That's the golden aged antique.
With the
Jig bone.
bombshell type shield on it, so $88, retail $118.90 on Cutlery Corner Network. You only pay $88. We got less than 20 on these, Sheila.
Yes. I guarantee you that one airing will take, that's it.
I don't know what, there's a lot of people would buy just that pouch.
And the leather smells
Yeah,
great. You
yeah.
know, that genuine leather smell.
Yeah. The Hunter Ridgeback Camo, I remember back when I was 7, 8, 9 years old, you got that one pair of shoes before school started with the leather. I'd just sit them over there in the corner and not touch them until school started. Hunter Ridgeback Camo, $53.87. This one's a little over 10 inches overall. It's an upswept blade, got a little bit of serration on the top and up on the ramp where your thumb will go. It is full tank construction. That is a comp handle. Now, retail is $76.77, but here on Cutlery Corner Network, if you look up there to the left in the graphics, by the way, there's the sheath and there's the packaging, you can get it for $53.87. Your number here is 23058, 23058 for $53.87, the upswept Hunter Ridgeback Camo. And I mean, okay, at $53.87. Sheila, what about those steak knives again? This would be a good time to bring those up.
Yes, so if you buy this 4-piece Hen and Rooster steak knife set, this is going to qualify you to get free shipping on your entire order. So we just had the case Ridgeback Hunter, and it was over $40. So good news there. You will get the Snapshot Tactical, which is free when you spend $40 or more. Then we have the 4-piece steak knives here on the table. And this is a new design out by Hen and Rooster. They're $34.50. Item number is 104712.
Okay, there, that little folder right there, you get that when you spend $40 on an order. It does say healthcare professionals on it, America's Heartbeat. It is a tactical, it is a liner lock. It's got a pocket clip on the back side, about 4.5 inches closed, a good looking knife. You'll get one of those free. Now, not the steak knife set, the folding tactical down there below it. You'll get one of those free each time you spend $40. All right, Sheila, right now we've got a kind of a station identification thing going on.
Yes.
And if you folks will hold on, we'll be right back in just a few seconds.
All right, welcome back. Glad to have you tuned in on this Wednesday show. We're about to show you some pretty awesome turntables if you're looking for pocket knives.
Sheila, when did these come out? About 2 years or 2.5 years ago?
Okay, this is a new design. And we
This
originally had the turquoise bar, I believe it was last year. They just
No,
didn't
when it
last
first come out,
long.
no, it's Buzz and I talked about this, and I told him on the air.
think
I
it's been 2 years?
I said Sheila knows, and I think it's almost 2 years because I've been doing this over
Okay.
over 3.5
Well,
years.
this is basically, well, I say this is new because this is this we'll call it the second generation
All right.
of the turquoise bar, because some of the turquoise colors that you see here are different. And they've now put like this, I saw a little bit of a pink,
Same way of
lavender.
doing the turquoise bar,
and the
just
black.
with different content in it.
Yes, this is your reconstituted turquoise. This is the complete collection, which when we start selling these one at a time, the quantity behind this collection will shrink. So if you want to get them all, which absolutely I'd recommend that. I just love these. I mean, look at the, and they're $15. So when you do start buying them one at a time, they're going to be more than $15 a piece, especially like the Choctaw here. It's going to be over $20. So we have the Choctaw. That is your locking copperhead. You'll get a toothpick, a premium trapper, a peanut, big Wrangler Stockman. Did you see what they did with the other,
On the peanut?
the peanut over
yeah,
here?
they gave it the Taylor scissors.
Yes, so you get a standard peanut, and then you also have the scissors on the other one, and a 2-blade doctor knife. So they went with some really cool frames on this. I'm gonna show you the gift boxes real quick, because these are your magnetized Steel Warrior gift boxes too.
I love the new boxes.
I do too. I was showing somebody some knives the other day, and they were like, "How do you get this box open?" It does have that magnetized lid there at the beginning, but there's 3 boxes, but you'll get a box with every single one. But the turquoise bar, front and back, and then it has the large banner style.
Excuse me just
shield.
1 second. Ronald Harris in Alabama. Ronald, you're a winner. And probably in about 29 minutes here, Sheila's going to spin that wheel right there. And all you good folks, all 6 of you this hour, we'll find out what you have won.
As far as pocket knives go, the turquoise bar will be my pick of the show for the price. And of course, they're the new looks that are out of love.
I'll say one thing for you, young lady. It's sure enough got a lot of color to it.
Well, and then too, you get the free tactical, the
Right.
snapshot tactical,
Right.
supporting our
Well, that's-
healthcare professionals.
The one that's right here in front of them, on this collection of copperheads, right off the bat, they're going to get that free tactical.
Yes.
Okay, right off the bat. You have 12 pieces here. The retail on them is $284.28. You're only paying $94.75 on Cutlery Corner Network. That was the saltwater mother of pearl. There's the red, white, and blue. There's the ox horn right there. Was that ox horn? It might have been ram's horn. That smooth bone. Is that toast right there? What was that when it just went by?
Toast?
It looked like it. It looked like that toast.
Toast?
Yep.
What are you talking about? Toast?
It's stag bone.
Oh, the stag bone resin?
Yeah. But look how it is, the brown. Look how it is, the brown.
I got you. He's thinking breakfast.
No, I'm thinking case on that case toast bone.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, there's your ox horn right there. That's ox horn. Then your smooth bone. And that's it right there, the one I was telling you about. Then you got abalone
Yeah.
behind it.
And there's the turquoise bar.
There's your turquoise,
You
right?
get one of the turquoise bars in here.
You see how that color, I've never seen the stag bone rosin look that color.
You know what? Just backtracking a little bit, this copperhead was not in that turquoise bar collection.
You might be right. No, you are right. But take a look at that stag bone rosin right there, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I've never seen it quite that color. We've seen a lot of stag bone rosin. See how it is out there to the left?
Yes. I really fancy this style knife too. You know, the 2-blade copperheads, pretty slimline, simple. It's like an executive knife. But this right here is quite an impressive collection. Plus you get the Snapshot Tactical, you know, $7.90 a piece. Plus we're giving you the free gift. I've always had a huge respect for our medical professionals.
12
But,
pieces
wow.
overall for $7.90 a piece. And folks, we're going to give you that tactical she's just talking about there, and it's a beautiful set on these copperheads here. $94.75. Your number is 104698.
Going to very traditional color here in this winter age brown. And it's called Pocket Hounds because you'll look at that shield and you will see why. It has the dog head for the shield. This is your Black Hills steel. And we've seen them use this shield a few times, but this is a brand new handle out by them and that deep jig winter age brown. But you'll get the premium trapper. We have the Choctaw, the large Stockman, the toothpick Range Rider Stockman, and then also a peanut. The Rockwell tested 5658. That's impressive too. But I love the puppy dog shield. I was just talking to the lady that I bought our dog off of several years ago and was telling her how I'm so glad that we have him right now, especially with the kids being out of school and they're home, and he just brightens everybody's day. So I think this will be a knife that'll make you happy to carry if you want or collect. I do believe this is all of them that I have seen anyway, the 6 that came in. $48.50.
Yep, we got a puppy that when the sun comes up, it thinks it's supposed to be playing from there till the sun goes down.
Yeah. And then that is the Snapshot. America's heartbeat right now, the healthcare professionals. We wanted to kind of do a tribute to them. And so you get this knife when you spend $40 or more. So it's definitely going in that deal right there.
How about the Case Golden Age Anniversary Collection? There's a lot to talk about here. Sheila's going to tell you about the collection totally. There's 8 pieces in here. You're getting the framed case right there for free. You're getting the case paste for free. You're getting the honing oil for free. And you're getting the polishing cloth there in front of, and it's got a case emblem in front of the honing oil. Now, the retail on this set here is $971.54. We can sell it to you here on Cutlery Corner Network for $598. First of all, this is case made up in Bradford, Pennsylvania. It is a golden age. It was exclusive to us. It's an anniversary edition. All exclusivity still holds, right?
Yes, which is special, but this is for the collector. It's really a dream come true. The fact that you're getting that display case, it's valued at $150. You get all 8 of the pocket knives, and this golden aged antique jig bone handle is created specifically for these collector knives, the 130th anniversary collector knives. But we have the premium trapper that you're looking at there. Oh, get the big cheetah in here, the muskrat, the peanut, the stockman, the 2-blade Barlow, your toothpick, and also the medium size trapper will be included. But this chamois polishing cloth is a great idea. Honing oil for the joints of the knife and polishing the case paste. You are ready. But we have 29 of these left.
Yeah, you got less than 30. You got that cheetah right there in the center. I mean, you know, this one also has that stand that holds it up in the back. What do they call that kind of stand in the back? What'd you call it? You know, it's like a picture. It's like a picture frame stand that you put on a table or something, or you can hang it on the wall. It does have locks up there on the top. You can get some mounts and mount it on the wall. It may have them on it.
Yes, it does.
And there's the honing oil right there. And folks, if you've ever wanted a great collection, there it is right there. It's going to have value now, and it's going to have value
Oh,
later.
yeah, absolutely. And, they're dated with the Roman numerals too, which is so different than, Case normally does the X and dot dating system, but for the 130th anniversary, that is a very special opportunity.
Here's the Damascus Viking. Now, that's Damascus steel, so that's old traditional steel, the way it was done. It's got tooling on top of the blade. That's a long buoy type clip blade. It's got the reverse S and the apron. Some people call it apron or teardrop guard. And then you go out on the handle and you got these studs for gripping on it. And then the end of it is also a brass little pommel on the back of it back there. $87.50, 12 and a half inches overall, a double stitch basket and ball sheath up there. And keeping in mind again, folks, though, this is to look like the old rustic style Viking type things, the way they did things back then, at least from the relics and everything that we've seen in history. Retail on this is way on up there. Your price here is $87.50 on this, and that is Damascus. Item number 104554, 12 and 1/2 inches overall, Damascus. Gary Hawkinson in Iowa, you're a winner. So probably now we got about 17, 18 minutes, and Sheila will spin the wheel.
Wow, I can't believe how fast time's gone by, yeah. So we will, it's giveaway Wednesday, and we'll have a couple more winners to go with Gary. This is your premium Trapper Steel Warrior. It's called the Chameleon, and it has a very reflective nature. I'm gonna twist it around a couple ways here. You can see the color change, and that's really what's called the color change. Chameleon Trapper, look at that blue, green, and gold. This way it takes on more of a orange and copper.
And no, it does
color.
not take batteries. And it's also got that same handle material on the backside too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the Chameleon. And so this is by Steel Warrior, the fit and finish, 5658 Rockwell hardness test.
Okay.
Here we go. Moving it around again.
Blue, green, and gold. Orange and gold. We also had another one at one time where...
And each knife is individual. I mean, you may get one very close to this. You may get one that sparkles more. You can't tell. That's the way it's set up.
Okay, that's kind of crazy. This also has a velvet pouch with it too. Look at that.
Yeah, and that split shot he's showing, you see the two different colors there? Mm-hmm. Steel Warrior Chameleon Trapper, $19.92, 4 1/4 inches closed. Sheila's showing you the different colors and how it looks. Retail of $34.40. Item number 101348.
Nito Mosquito.
Comes with that. What did you just say?
You remember that, don't you?
Nito Mosquito.
We used to say that when we were kids. Nito Mosquito.
Wow. Okay, here's a Sharps Quick Draw 6-pack, $84.50. Now, I want to tell you about these. Each one of these does come with a preformed nylon sheath. And the reason why is they've got some weight to them. They're made by Sharps. That don't mean that they're so heavy you don't want to carry them, but you might want this sheath here. And they're very, very quick. They do have a pocket clip on the back, if I understand correctly.
Yes.
Sheila.
So you can use the sheath or you can just clip it in your...
There you go. And you got 6 pieces, and they're fast as greased lightning, too.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's a wide handle, but it is kind of slim line. I'll try to rotate one over and not cut my finger this time. But look at this color. See how it's fairly slim line? Pretty wide blade there. This is a brand that we get so many compliments on. We do very well with our Sharps line. They make elite fixed blades. They make deer skinning fixed blades. This is one of the first times, though, that we are focusing on a snapshot tactical by that line. I promise you, you'll love it just like our fixed blades. And at $14 and change, who would not love that? With all those good-looking handles on there, too. Oh, and I'm going to give you one more Snapshot Tactical. You know what? If you know someone who's a doctor or a nurse or EMS, our healthcare professionals, the heartbeat of America right now, who are on the front lines, if you get this knife as a free gift, maybe pass it along to one of them, or maybe that definitely suits who you are too. But when you spend $40 or more, you get that free Snapshot Tactical.
That's a great way of saying thank you.
Oh, man. Yes.
How about this large and in charge here on these 3 pieces at $46.80? That's that quarter I lost the other day. Anyway, look what you got going on here. You got ram's horn with spacers, you've got ox horn with spacers, and what do we got up there on the black? Is that colored wood or buffalo?
It's
That's
buffalo.
Buffalo, there you go. And steel warrior, look at those tiger stripes, even out on the bolsters on that one right there. They're showing you the quarter there for size. These are pretty big trappers right here. These are not real small. He's going to show you here just how large these are. So folks, you're talking about 5 1/4 inches. Gauge is showing you right there. 5 1/4 inches is the close length on these. That's why we say large and in charge. Item number 104629 retail on those 3 knives is $118.16. You only pay $46.80. I'm sorry, I got a director in my ear here telling me things that the boy's amazing. All right, $15.60 a piece. And he's telling me to make sure that I bring up the price again on that. All right, here's the Woodsman Trio. And with this set here, let's talk about the one on top up there. That one's probably about 8 3/4. Good looking knife there, pinned through the handle twice on that one. And then the one down below it has the Scandinavian barrel type of handle. I'm trying to get it in the picture there and not take it out of the frame. If you've ever been in the director in the studio office up there in the control room and you pull a knife out of the frame, the way he talks about people, I try to keep it in the picture. I don't want him to talk about me. I'm real sensitive, as you know that. And then look at this little saddle horn trapper down here. You're getting all 3 of these as $29.95, retail $89.33. Look at the 2 sheaths here, double stitch sheaths with embossing. You're only paying $9.98 a piece for these 3. Retails $89.34. It is the Woodsman Trio, item number 102667.
Bob, we're going old school.
Well, I tell you what, I like old school. I don't have a problem with it.
Old school.
Gray is here to stay.
This is that. We saw a glimpse of that chainsaw jig
Right.
back when we had the big folding hunter in blue, if you remember that.
Right?
This is basically that same deep, old school chainsaw jig, and it's on this brown steel warrior handle.
Okay, and that's bone that they've done this on. And let me explain this to you. I don't know how they've done it, but they also have a shield on the front of them. When they do that big chainsaw that big, sometimes they don't put a shield on them because it's hard to work around. And let me say something. When you grab one of these, you know you got it in your hand. It's a natural type filling material, and they put it on a jig and cut those out. That's 56, 58 Rockwell hardness test. There's 6 pieces there. You got a peanut, you got a doctor's knife with a spatula, and you also have a trapper, you got a stockman, a toothpick, and a little saddle horn trapper down there. Great looking items. All 6 of these retail for $145.92. Sheila at $58.60. Look at there what they're paying a piece for.
Yeah, $9.77 a piece.
That is amazing.
And especially since it is the latest and greatest. That is the new one out by Steel Warrior. Chainsaw jig. This sounds cool. $1046.93, old school. And so just keep in mind, if you're spending $40 or more, we also have the free Snapshot Tactical.
So that last one, they get it on that one.
Yes.
Okay, cool deal. We've also got a steak knife set that if you buy that steak knife set, we're going to say it. We know that there's only a few minutes left here on the show, okay? And a lot of people think about, well, I'm getting ready to order on this hour. We have another hour coming up. So we want to mention the steak knife set one more time again, real quick, please, because if you buy that steak knife set, which is by Hen and Rooster, then you'll get it for free. As far as shipping, you have to pay for the steak knife set, of course, and anything else that's on the invoice.
Yep.
There it is right there. When you order this item, you will receive free ground shipping on entire ordering, available 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time through April the 1st. Only available in 48 states. That's Hen and Rooster, a good-looking set and a gift box that gets you that item shipped free and anything else on the order. Here's the sandbox special. 4 pieces here. 2 of these big knives, I think, are around 15 inches, Sheila. And they also have the grip on them, the guard on the grip.
Yeah.
And they all come with sheaths. There's 2 of them with a hard shell Kydex sheath. There's James E. Jackson in Tennessee. You're a winner, James.
Congratulations. The ones with the handguards, those are going to be your 15-inch buoys. The other 2, those are your 12, but they do have that tan rubber sure grip. And, you know, we seem to be selling a lot of buoys right now. I think that is something everybody's kind of looking for. Sandbox special for $34.50. Now, we started off the show with some items like Jim's Pick or Add to Order or Woo of the Week. So you can pick up on really any of those items, and it would get you up to the $40 mark. So kind of keep that in mind so you can get in on the free gift item.
Well,
there.
you're getting these 4 right here for $8.63 a piece.
Yeah.
So you got a deal. So like if you do like Sheila says, just buy something there and get it up to $40, you're going to get that extra knife too. I mean, that's real easy to figure out whether to do that one or not. If you're interested in it, if it's something you need. All 4 of these knives do come with sheaths, either the hard shell Kydex style with the equipment slots on them or the nylon sheaths that you see right there. 2 of them come with the hand guards. They're pretty big pieces of steel, $8.63. All of them have comp handles. All right, looky here, Draw. Retail $155.80. You're getting 4 pieces on them here at $58. These are novelty guns they're actually knife guns. They're not a real functional gun, but they're really cool on how they work. Gage said he was going to go over there and show you. They look like a 9mm to me, and they do come with a holster right there. And when he'll close it up, they're by Elite Edge, so you know they're cool. It's got serration on the blade. He'll close one up right there in front of you on the camera and then show you.
So whenever you pull back the slide, it pops open the blade.
Right. Watch what he does right here. Now keep your hands out of the way when you do it. How about that? Just like you're putting a round in the chamber, the knife comes out. Right. And he's got them all pointing at each other on the carousel like it's a standoff. There you go. And he's got a nylon sheath right there. Is that not cool? That is a great conversation piece. So we've got it set up here where dealers can buy these at $14.50 a piece. That is a cool item to be walking around with as far as in the knife shop. So people, what, you carry a gun? And they show them how that works. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It is a novelty item, 104536. We call it Draw. You do get all 4 pieces, and they do come with the holsters. Quicksilver Elite Trio here.
Yeah, this will be your fix if you are looking for the big knives. And the Quicksilver brand, 18 inches, 16 and a half, and a 15. So basically you have a machete and 2, well, the second with a 16 and a half could be a machete, and then also a buoy. But the Quicksilver line we've carried for over 10 years, I'm gonna guesstimate. And those do have the rubber sure grip handles. All of them will have sheaths, of course. Really durable. You can count on these knives. And if you're buying and resell, you always do. You could sell one of those for $40. Look at that brass guard and brass plate there in the handle. Just $39.95. Oh man, you're like a nickel away
Yeah, we did not do that on purpose.
No.
We had that set last week and it was $39.95.
Yeah.
So we didn't do it on purpose, but buy something so we can give you that free knife. Buy Jim's Picker or the Woo or whatever, just like Sheila said before. And by the way, on that sheath up there, that's a shoulder strap sheath too, can be used across the shoulder, Sheila. Mm-hmm. Quicksilver Elite Trio 104579 and $39.95. How about the case? Now this is by case. Amber fishing knife. You got the scaler with the tooth. We'll see the two teeth up there. That'll help do a lot of things. One of them, you can remove a hook if you can get down in there and get to it. Mm-hmm. And also to go to the end of that scaler, see right there next to where the case XX is on the other knife, that's a bottle opener. Do you know that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Then you got the clip blade, and then right there in the center, see that white part? That is a hook sharpener.
Yes. We just sold another one. So we only have 3 of these left. Now's a good time to go fishing. Matter of fact, the sun came out today. Felt great. And out there just getting some fresh air all by yourself.
Yeah,
go fishing.
let me just put it to you this way. As much rain as we've had here, there's houses floating down the river. No, I'm just kidding.
Crazy.
So the water's up, draws a lot of trash off the bank. Yeah.
Water is up. That's a 4 1/4 in the amber jig bone. That is a knife I see maybe once a year here on this show. So we only have 3 left.
No, we have had a lot of rain. It's a wonder we've not had flooding. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's the Willow Dream by Chipaway. I'm assuming that handle is a willow. That's the only thing I can come up with there. Brass guard with some embossing, and then you got smooth boning and a brass spacer. $18.75, 12 inches overall, $50.67 retail, double stitched leather sheath. On this one is item 104257. Sheila, I like that knife.
I do too. And it's simple. It's not real over the top done. It's kind of going back to the basics with the hardwood and the white smooth bone. The tool work through the blade, and even the file work on the back of the blade just really complements the knife. The whole thing just looks great from one end to the other. 12 inches leather sheath for $18.75. $10.42.57. And I like that we offer our Chipaway fixed blades as singles, and we also offer them in groupings. So you have many opportunities to get what you want.
Some of these deals will make you go bananas.
Go bananas.
All right. 104618. Go bananas over this one. 4 1/4 inches overall. And Sheila brought it to my attention the other day. That is the original Steel Warrior shield right there.
Yeah, Go Bananas is about gone too. We have 50 of those left.
Yeah,
And
that's because dealers are buying them.
Premium Trapper first generation shield, banana yellow. $10.46.18.
Retail $20.67. You only pay $12.75. Item number, once again on this, is 104618. $12.75. 4 1/4 inches closed in this yellow bone here, and they've certainly pressure dyed that yellow bone.
Yeah. Anything that reminds me of bananas or sunshine, I am all in. And then we also have Shadow Ops. These are assisted tacticals, $54.50. You will also get that additional snapshot right there. I'll just kind of put it on the top because it's free when you spend $40 or more. But let's see, we have 4 1/2, 5, 4 3/4, a 5 1/2, another 4 1/2. So that's going to give you the range right there. Rubber Sure Grip. This is an awesome snap. These are all snapshots too. You have ABS or Rubber Sure Grip on the handles, Tanto style blade on the one on the bottom. Looks like they all have the blacked out finish also. Tough Tacks. Clip on the back.
Sheila, if I didn't know better, I'd say it's within 2 or 3 minutes of you getting ready to pull that, spin that wheel over
We'll spin
there.
the wheel here in just a second.
And you got that tactical on top that she's going to give you. Okay,
Yes.
you get the 5 pieces down below.
$40 or more, you get this knife as a free gift. So we have the 5 snapshot tacticals, your free gift there on the top. Item number is 104651. on the Shadow Ops Assist. And okay, we will go ahead and spin the wheel, and then we also have another winner, I think. We'll get it all in here, but let's give that a big spin. I was talking to a fella who dropped by here to say hi the other day, and he was like, I just love watching that wheel go round and round. Okay, that is deer stag. We have a trophy stag, fixed blade, Randall, Jess in Texas. Congratulations to you, Randall. I hope I got your last name
We
right.
got a lot of customers in Texas.
Yes, we do. So, Randall, thank you for tuning in and shopping, and everybody else. And congratulations to all the winners. You guys stay tuned. We have another hour coming up next, and we are setting up a whole new line of knives, and we will be announcing more winners and spinning the prize wheel again at the end of the next hour. Don't forget about the Hen and Rooster steak knife set that's going to give you free shipping on your entire order and the free gift when you spend $40 or more. We'll be right back. Welcome back.
Case stained glass, the Dove here, and it's got the olive branch in its mouth. This is designed to look like stained glass windows here, and this is by W.R. Case and Sons. Retail $165.34. Sheila, I believe you picked a lot of these stained glass things out, if we're not out of them, and got them ready for the Easter time of year.
Yeah, I was just looking up Easter. It is going to be on the 12th, and hopefully the day that our country is wide open again, according to Donald Trump. So that does remind me a lot of Easter, and in the stained glass series, they made 3 in that series. You have the dove, you have the cross, and the angel wings. So if we have all the others still in stock, ask your operator. Does have the velvet gift box, but they 3D laser that. They do a color wash. Actually, the dove is the white smooth bone of the handle. Very pretty, and I would have to think that Case made a limited run of these. I can't see them making thousands of those. I can't even see them making 500 of those, to be honest.
Well, I know one thing. I asked why the churches are boarding up their windows. I mean, they're still open and everything, and he says because they video inside. I was asking Tim,
Well,
and it cuts out the light, because I used to enjoy looking at stained glass windows in the church.
we just did a video this week, actually. Our services.
Are y'all's windows closed up, or y'all still have the stained glass?
We still have the stained glass, but our services were canceled, so we did the video production.
Okay, I
How's
got you.
that?
There you go. I see what you're saying. I understand. Okay. There's a Case tomato knife. The blade on this one's 5 inches overall. That's a wood handle you're looking at there, and that looks like a walnut, and it's pinned through the handle 3 times with those brass pins. It is full tank construction. This is made by W.R. Case and Sons up in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Retail on the knife is $41.23. And I got to tell you, it's a tomato getter right here. You're only paying $28.99 for this item. Looks like it's got a little serration there on the bottom of it, too.
It does. So it can take care of your tomato needs and anything else, I'd say, you have to slice and dice in the kitchen. I could see tomatoes, lettuce, cucumbers, onions. It's a utility knife.
43007, 43007 is your item number. Wow. Here's an our choice, buy one, get one. So let me tell you how it works. First of all, it's our choice. But when you do buy that one, you're going to get another one free. It may be just like it. It may be one of these other colors. I don't know. But these are the karambit style. And all of these are folders. They're liner locks. I believe every one of these, if I'm not mistaken, has a pocket clip on the back side.
Yes.
Look at all the colors. And some of these, they're not all karambit. If I said all karambit, I'm wrong. Some of these are straight tactical knives, have the straight blades instead of the curved on the end. So you've got straight knives and karambits here, okay?
I'm seeing digi-camo. The common thread here on all these tacticals is the fact that they are Vortex. If you like a Vortex knife, I do too. They're really well
Good
made.
function.
Snapshot tacks. And these anodized aluminum handles, you get all these really neat colors. The orange, red, green, I saw purple and blue. But we are at the end of the road on this one, folks. Looks like we only have 9 of those opportunities left. Buy one, get one for only $18. I mean, they were like $18.75, somewhere around there.
Yes, that
For
breaks.
one, for just one.
That breaks down. You go get 2 knives in the sets. That's $9 a piece. What you're paying for them. And we don't know which 2 you're going to get. But when you pay the $18, it's our choice, and you will get 2 knives. Probably from this group you're looking at right here.
That's what I was thinking. I bet it is, since there's only 9 sets left. You're
Yep.
probably seeing what we're sending out right there exactly.
All right, item number 104591. Here we go with the March Mania, okay? I don't guess we're going to have March Madness this year, are we?
Doesn't look that way.
No.
Maybe it'll be postponed.
Maybe it will. We'll have basketball straight into 4th of July by that time then, won't we? By the time they get through.
Yeah.
Okay, so looky here. These are all Barracudas, 10 pieces here, and you're talking about $96. And you talk about a whole bunch of different handle materials. The retail is $312.95. Out of these 10 pieces, you're only paying $96, and that is $9.60 a piece. We're going to give you a free tactical. We're at the top of the hour on this show. If you've just joined us, when you spend $40 or more, we're going to give you a free tactical knife that actually complements the medical profession.
Yes.
And we're going to show you a picture of it here in just a second. And also, too, remember, all you got to do is spend $40. Sheila's going to show you that one.
Healthcare professionals, America's heartbeat right now. We would be
That's the one she just
trouble
set.
without 'em.
That's the one she just set in the center right there. Remember, spend $40, you'll get one of those besides what you get in the set. Now, also, too, we have a Steel Warrior steak knife set, not Steel Warrior, Headed Rooster steak knife set that has 4 pieces in it. And if you purchase this set, right there it is, for $34.50, then you will get the steak knife set freight paid. But here's the deal. Not only is it freight paid, ground freight on the 48 lower states, you're also going to get anything on your invoice paid freight, ground freight, okay? $34.50. I wanted to say these 2 things at the top of the hour so that you keep that in mind. Remember, go ahead and spend that $40 because it's going to be worth it. You've got more things coming. Hey, here's the carousel. Sheila and Chase set this up, so it's probably going to have some great items right here.
Yeah, if you like a Hen and Rooster lockback, definitely got you covered. Deer Stag, it's $58.35. This is a good size carrying knife too. It's about a 4-inch lockback. But that is genuine stag front and back. Excellent price. A lot of our Hen and Rooster stag knives kind of fall in that $90 range. $58.35. Strong lockback, single blade, and Deer Stag's about as durable as it comes. Item number is 104152, and Stag's kind of getting hard to find, you know, through a lot of knife brands. But I'm so thankful that Hen and Rooster's still going strong with that Stag. We also have this Case Maple Pocket Hunter. It is $69.83. Heads up, this will be the knife that they put in the vault at the end of this year. And I'm just crazy about the knife itself. The little Pocket Hunter, it's 2 3/4, but it's designed like that big 5 1/4. But we have all seen what's happened to our Barlows because they stopped making those about November, put those in the vault. Same story here. We're going to get to about November of this year. They will stop production on those little Pocket Hunters, and they just came out with them. This is, as far as I know, a whole new frame by the Case line, and they are cute as can be. Awesome knives. $69.83. We only have 5 of those left. I did find out today also, if you like that Pocket Hunter, we do have the Stag back in stock by Case too. I think it was the first one to sell out. We got a restock. Whiskey Bone, $63.50. Went with that pewter shield to kind of just really complement that whiskey jig bone handle that is done in a pocket worn jig, premium trapper, 4 1/8. We're down to 2. This was also a new one that came out by Case. Whiskey bone. We've seen that name kind of thrown around several times this year, but they're all kind of going into that orange and brown color family. Case made in the USA, and a lot of these knives are going to be over $40. There again, you will get the Snapshot Tactical that is kind of putting the spotlight on the healthcare professionals. This is your John Wayne canoe. They mastered this with that 3D laser etch. Reminds me of that barnboard jig. Looks like when I first saw it, it reminded me of tree bark, the way you get that grain in a tree. You will
Sheila-
get that custom gift box too.
Jessica brought that box over there. If we could show that box at all, she said, this is one of the most unique boxes
It
I've ever
is.
seen. It looks like a book that is folded over. When you open it up, it's got some teeth right there. See that right there? Mm-hmm. Now take a look at that.
Yeah.
It's got the tongue and groove slots in it. And John Wayne, it'd be something like you'd figure when you think of John Wayne, you'd think of something like
A
that.
special gift box for a
Yes.
special knife.
Right. That is cool. That is way cool right there. And that knife fits right in there. Of course, John Wayne in that canoe, I call it a canoe.
Kenneth Barrett in Mississippi, you're a winner, Kenneth. Thanks for tuning in, shopping. You have now made the winner's list. This is one of the few Barlows you're going to see, and it is also a Primble. So I don't know of any case that we have, but we do have the John Primble. Michael Prater got a hold of this and put a custom handle on there. That is your 40 count web turquoise, and it did turn out beautiful. It's $148. Item number is 104274. So if you have really had your heart set on a Barlow, this is going to be one of the few that I have to show you. And it does have the 40 count web turquoise front and back.
104,274, $148, 3 5/16 closed. Definitely the Barlow frame.
I can't get out of the light. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
I tried to do the limbo, but it didn't work.
Here's the Hen and Rooster Stag Slender Congress. And this one's $78. Item number 104,682, $78, 3 3/8 closed. That's some good looking stag that you're looking at right there. $78, and that is a Congress by Hen and Rooster. Sheila, that just says to me, that's just like the European designs ought to
Look
be.
at it, just how slender that
Yep.
stag is.
Yep.
And reminds me of a gentleman's knife. That's a 3 3/8 on the handle, especially if you kind of fancy those 4-blade Congress knives. It's got a lot to offer right there. And we're seeing that 5-star stag again by the Hen and Rooster line. Hey, Hen and Rooster came out with this one too, not too long ago. The antique green hawkbill.
And of course, the hawkbill traditionally has what looks like a Barlow handle. They always do. There's your Hen and Rooster shield that you're looking at there. There's your antique bone, and there's the hawkbill blade Sheila's telling you about. $46.50. This is by Hen and Rooster, 4 inches closed. Our retail's $87.33. Item number 104498, the Hen and Rooster hawkbill.
Also has the brass liner that locks that blade. Turkey season for the juveniles will start this weekend. This one is the Case Sportsman Series with the turkey, and he's kind of puffed up. You can see his beard there too. And it has the shotgun shell with the bold XX. Comes with a collector tin. For you turkey hunters, this is a really special knife. I love to turkey hunt. I like this time of year just in general, but $79.63, they are beautiful animals.
I'm gonna tell you something
Smart
too. I know why
animals.
the pilgrims wanted that item, that puts a lot of meat on the table if they're big enough. Yes, they're smart, especially been shot at a time or two. They're smart.
Yeah. They can see and forever mile. I mean, they can spot you. Got to be clever. 1045.49. This is your 5-inch lockback, a Winchester with the tree ring mammoth. That's genuine mammoth ivory. They cross-cut it to give it that tree ring appearance. And you also have some black jets, some chevron spacers. Michael Prater's done the detailing on the brass. Filed the back of that one too. Painted pony. Retails $1,900. We sell it for $585. It's pretty. That's probably one of the most collectible items that you're going to see on the show. And he does a wonderful job matching up that tree ring front and back. It's a big knife, heavy knife, Winchester. This will give you something to carry every day. If you're looking for an everyday work knife, it is done in that yellow synthetic, your case made in the USA. We want to show you everything you could possibly ever need here. If you're looking for collectors, you're covered. You want an everyday yellow synthetic knife that many people kind of might have been your first case knife. And I think it has, no, it says stainless steel. Sometimes I've come across these in their chrome vanadium. That does say stainless steel. Item number is 10381. $46.50, so you'll still get that snapshot tactical because it is over $40. Look at this buffalo horn. It's called the Little Bear and Bull. 3 5/8, enough Congress for you, but in genuine buffalo horn, and that is your Buck Creek line. That's one of our German lines that we carry. Buck Creek, German Bull, Hen and Rooster, all those kind of fall in the same category. High mirror polish, nickel silver on those bolsters. $80 knife for $38.25. They refer to that particular frame, though, as the Little Bear and Bull. Item number is 9069. 9069. Case also came out with this green pearl, and it is very pretty. $63.50, premium trapper. Green pearl is this white and green, or I say white, but it's more of like a ice, kind of a ice effect. It does have the spark shield. Yeah. I went with that white long tail sea case shield. I think, did we sell out of the Barlow in this? We did have a Barlow that just came in. These were really popular around St. Patrick's Day. 1045.73. Lollipop. This would be a good Easter knife. Looks like a lot of the Easter egg colors out there. Case Lollipop, small Texas toothpick. It's $42.50, so you can get your, and it could go either way, a guy or girl, a knife, and then you'll also get the Snapshot Tactical as a free gift because that's over $40. But Lollipop is where you get this blue and pink Coralon swirled together. Michael Prater does a wonderful job on those. 3-inch toothpick. 22434. 22434 item number. And then it looks like the last item here on the table is going to be a rust lock. And that is done in bone stag. It's your case bone stag. Original rust lock. Made in the USA, 4 1/4. Unique pattern, exclusive to Case. No other brand carries that but Case, named after Russ Case, right? And retails $104. Item number is 48173. So that's your favorite frame you want to carry. It looks like it has 5 X's on the blade. Now we now have the 10 dots going on. That one has the 5. We have a deal going on some boot knives, and it's called the double boot deal, $19.50. Bob, do you remember what these were a piece? Were they like $14?
I can't remember. I really can't. I'll tell you this. I know when this pattern came out and when it first became popular, and it's still just as popular, it was in the mid to the late 70s. And in the early 80s, it just not disappeared, but wasn't on sale for a while, then come back again for another 4 or 5 years.
And they have a double edge. Look,
Yes.
be sharp.
That's the black composition handle with the lanyard loop hole right there, and they've got the textured part of the blade right there. You can see the texture with the blood groove on both sides. They are composition handles now. There you go. And this is black. You can get the sheaths. Both of them will have a sheath that's either black or tan. These knives are about 9 inches overall. You're getting both of them for $19.50. That's $9.75 a piece. Retail on this deal is $79.90. Okay? 104237. The double boot deal, both of them do come with sheaths. One of them will be a black sheath, one of them will be a tan sheath. All righty. This is the Trophy Stag 5-star folder. And this is a serious, it's a heavy knife. It's 5 inches closed. You got the brass bolsters on it. And you also have stag and buffalo horn combination on the handles. Brass pins, brass spacers, lanyard loop hole, leather sheath, nickel silver bolsters, stainless steel blade, and wood spacers in there too. And of course, this has the leather sheath. Now, I want to show you a couple other things here. It's interesting to me. The fit and finish on this is excellent. They have some tooling right here. See on the spine of that blade? Okay, but check this out. Check the back spring back here. Look at the tooling on that. There's no way I'm gonna be able to sit around and do that. I don't have the patience for that. Good piece of stag right here. It's got some weight to it. That's why this sheath is also part of the program, okay? $28.42 for this item with a retail of $53.20. You don't pay that, though. On Cutlery Corner Network, you only pay the $28.42. Clarence Ledford in North Carolina, you're a winner. Clarence, we appreciate you being a customer. I want to remind you, good folks, that when we get here to items that are $40, when you buy, you get $40, then you're going to get that free medical knife that we showed you at the top of the show. Here's the Sky Dancer by Chipaway. This item's 12 inches overall. It's got some etching on it. I'm going to show you this etching right up here at the top. They're getting kind of a pretty good shot right there. It's got the blue bone on it. It's been torched and tooled, brass pommel, brass guard, with some embossing on the guard. It comes with a double stitch leather sheath. There you go. That's a good shot right there. I'm not going to touch that knife. Yeah, that is a great shot of the Native American type of artwork that's been lasered on there. There's $20 worth of lasering on there. Retail on this knife is $59.33. You only paid $19.87. Your item number again is 104606. We call it the Sky Dancer by Chipaway, and it is 12 inches overall with a double stitch leather sheath that's embossed on the outside. Blue pressure bone there too. Here's Fishers of Men, okay? And this one's 4 1/8-inch close. And there's a lot going on right here, and I want to try to explain it to you and show you something here. I'm trying to get around in front of the camera here, and that's hard to do sometimes. But let's take a look right here at the bottom. I'll try to keep it in this picture right here, Tim. Okay, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. See the footprints there in the sand? Okay. Now, it's 5658 Rockwell hardness test. That's smooth bone right there. This is a smooth bone here. There's a fish hook here and the cross here on this bolster. All right? Now, here you have Psalms 23, 1 through 6 here in this wooden box. And of course, the knife fits here, but check this out. The praying hands, and it says right here on the box, Psalms 23, 1 through 6. You talk about a great Easter item here. Retail is $69.95. You're only paying $28 for this item in this beautiful smooth bone handle. By the way, that handle is on both sides. Okay? Hey, how about old Trump? Keep on trumping. Now, what you're looking at there is the money clip that also has the fingernail file on it, plus the knife. And not that I need a money clip. I never have any money, it seems that way, but I'm going to show you this. There's your money clip on the back side. I don't know whether that is smooth bone or not. Feels like smooth bone right there. I don't think it's composition. I believe that's smooth bone. Keep on trumping. 2020, $16.23. Item number 104-139. 2 1/8 inches closed on the item. Retails $18. You pay only $16.23. Now, presidential memorabilia really goes well. You know that. We've talked to you about it, and we certainly sell a bunch of it. Here's the Buck Creek Trapper Stag at $45. And this is by Buck Creek. You can see the Buck Creek badge there. It is a trapper in stag. It is 4 inches closed. That stag is on both sides of the handle that you see there. And the retail on this knife is $93.33. You only pay here on Cutlery Corner Network $45. Item number is 3681 for $45 on the Buck Creek Stag knife there. Hard to go wrong on Stag by Buck Creek at $45. Once again, retail is $93.33. 3681 is the number. Here's the Stag stud. This is a small little Skinner at 4 inches overall, 57432. That's a leather sheath you're looking at. Stag handle with a lanyard loophole, full tank construction, brass guard, and you've got the stainless blade there. And Tim, we need to change the graphics on this other monitor, please. That's a leather sheath that you're looking at. $18.50. Thank you. Retail of $36. We got that quarter in there to give you some idea of the size. 57432, 57432 at $18.50. The Stag stud, $18.50 is your number. $18.50 what you pay. Your number's 57432. All right. Every once in a while, you're just sitting there looking at your collection and you say to yourself, self, I need some Milanos. Well, when you ask yourself that question, then we're the people you want to talk to. And on this particular set right here, we have 9 of them. We call it Milano Madness. And you've got the blue Italian, you got butterscotch, you got, these are handle materials, I'm telling you. You got cracked ice, green Italian, black G10, hot pink, red, black, rosewood, and that rosewood's assisted, and then you got the yellow Italian, okay? So these knives are 5 inches close, so they're going to open up about 9 or so. Each one of them, no, let me double check this before I say the wrong thing here. Yeah, they've got the pocket clip up at the top. See that right there? Good looking too with a liner lock. And this set, you're getting 9 of them, and retail is $238.97. Okay, and they're pretty quick too. I'm gonna put this one out here in front. I just tried this one for the first time, if we can get a shot of it. There you go. Okay, so we're talking about 9 pieces with a retail $238.97. You're only paying $10.89 a piece. Once again, on this set, all of these knives here, all 9 of them, a retail of $238.97. You only pay 98 bucks. All right, Glenn B. Sanders in Pennsylvania. Glenn, you're a winner, and we appreciate your business. And we're going to spin the wheel here in a little while, probably in about, maybe about 30 minutes. And you good folks, the 6 of them that we've drawn names this hour, will know what you have won, okay? Hey, how about this next set we got coming up here? It's a dealer dozen, and this dealer dozen is in the blue pick bone here on these toothpicks. Now, these are 2 blades. They are 2.5 inches closed. So they're gonna probably open up about 3.5, maybe 4, something like that. They are 2 blades. They're blue pick bone, brass liners, brass pins, nickel silver bolsters, stainless steel blades, and a thumbnail pull. Now, once again, this is a dealer dozen. So each one of these will come individually boxed. Then those 12 boxes, and they're all just alike as far as the handle material and the frame size and the blades and the length, okay? They will all be individually boxed and put in a dealer case. $38.95 for this dozen here. 104,647, 104,647, retail $159.96. That means you're paying $3.25 a piece, okay? 25 cents a piece. Hey, take this set right here and buy a Jim's Pick or one of these other knives you've seen here, because if you get it to 40 bucks, then we can turn around and give you that tactical that we've mentioned several times during this last hour that is dedicated to the medical professionals out there who are on the front line right now. Retail, $159.96 on that dealer dozen, but you didn't pay that. You only paid $38.95. All right, here's Skin and Bones Trapper Elite. Now, on this set, you get 8 pieces, and here's what your handle materials are as they come around here. You got abalone, you got cobra skin, giraffe pattern, imitation tortoise, leopard print, oxhorn, ram's horn, and tiger bone stripe. Probably even on the bolsters on that. You got it all across the board right here. That's why they call it Skin and Bones. $287.23 on this particular one. There's that tiger stripe. That's really oxhorn behind it. All of these are actually, and there's ram's horn right there. All of these are actually by Steel Warrior. And they're 5658 Rockwell hardness test. There are 8 pieces, retail of $287.23. You only pay $89.63, folks. That is $11.20 a piece. These items are 4 1/4 inches closed. Okay, so about a standard trapper, and that's a whole good-looking set by Steel Warrior. The fit and finish is going to be good. The walk and talk is going to be good on them. $89.63. And not a bad deal all the way around. So that means, once again, you pay $11.20. All right, you're going to get it if you, by the way, you're going to get that medical professional's knife for free, that tactical knife on that also. And I want to remind you, for $34.50, if you buy that steak knife set, the 4-piece steak knife set from Hen and Rooster right there, you'll not only get the freight on it free, but anything you put on the invoice, you will also get shipped free ground freight to the lower 48 states. All right, here's a set by Marbles that ought to get your attention. You got one for your pocket and one to mount on that sheath on your side. Marbles, of course, came around in about the late 20s, and they've got 2 great traditional knives here. You've got, first of all, you have the stacked handle on the Hunter. And it's a good-looking knife. Here with the stainless steel pommel, brass guard, you got a serrated ramp right up there, or a tooled ramp that you can put your thumb on. That stacked leather here, upswept blade, double stitch leather sheath with embossing here. On the bottom is the tortoise with the marble shield right here, and it says marbles right on the primary blade that you're looking at. You're getting, we call this the Marbles Pro Stack Companion, $38.85, 2 pieces total. Item number 102517, retails $84.90. You only pay $38.75 for both pieces from Marbles. He is risen. Now, this is what we call our Easter custom knife. It's German steel. Michael Prater did the core line handles on this. Etched blade, nickel silver bolsters, brass liner, 4 1/8 inches. And I want to show you about this right here. The artwork here is on both sides. I mean, the handle material, see that color? And then what does that say right there? Your eyes are better being, I'm behind it.
Have a blessed Easter.
Have a blessed Easter, and what else? What's on the second blade? On the spade blade? Take the knife, there you go.
He has risen, have faith in him, and he will always be there for you.
He is risen, have faith in him, and he'll always be there for you. In this leather-bound case with the praying hands on the back side. I'm standing back over here behind it. I couldn't get to it to read it. I apologize to you. And this one here is $68.75. Item number 104352. All right. Now we've got the custom carved classics at $32 here. Now retail on these 2 pieces here is $95.07 on the 2 pieces. And the one on top is 12 inches overall. That is bone. It's been pressure dyed. It's been torched and tooled. Then it has a brass guard. It's got some tooling on the top of the spine. It's got a clip blade. And item number is 103964. Down on the bottom, which is very unique, Gage, if you can grab that one on the bottom, brother, and show them. It's got the bird head. If you stand it upright, you can see the bird head on it. There you go. And it's got a little carving on that pressure bone too. That's all hand done. It's worth saying there. You're getting both these pieces. One of them, I don't have my yardstick here and the computer's not moved over, so I can't tell you what the length is, but I believe the one on the bottom is about 10, maybe 10 1/4, and the one on top is probably 12. Let me just see here. Yes, one on top is 12, and the one on the other is 10 inches on the bottom. Both of them do come with a double-stitched leather sheath that are embossed on the outside. Retail, once again, is $95.07. You only pay $32. That's $16 a piece. Here's the Case Abalone Trapper here. This is by W.R. Case & Sons. And the item number is 46870, 46870. This one's 4 1/8 inch closed, nickel silver bolsters. The bolsters are also slanted, and it's got closed. It's got some writing right there. Gage, can you get in front of that camera and see it there? I can't. We're going to tilt this thing here so you can see the etching. What does that say there? Yeah, I can just barely see abalone on it. Okay. All right. And it is a beautiful abalone. Show the back side of that knife, too. It's just as pretty as the other. This is by W.R. Case & Sons. When Case does abalone, whether it's traditional abalone and the aqua colors that you see are like this, they do the top-notch abalone that's out there. Retail on the knife is $87.50. You're only paying $69.95. Your item number here is 46870, and that is the Case Abalone Trapper. Hey, how about the Choctaw Bone Brigade here? There's 4 pieces in these 4 Choctaws. Now, Choctaws are one of the strongest patterns out there in a folding lock back. You've heard me talk about it a lot, as well as the other folks here on the program. And they are lockbacks. These are all 4 made by Steel Warrior. There's the Autumn Second Cut, the Brown Molasses, I'm talking about your Hannah materials here, the Red Walnut Jig, and the Winter Age Bone. They are 3 3/4 inch closed. They're going to open up about 7 3/4 inches, okay? And they're a pretty good sized knife. They're kind of heavy, they're not lightweight, but that huge bolster, when you open that blade up, that piece, those 2 pieces of metal around that blade really make it very stable in the frame. Retail on this knife on this set is $102.32. You get all 4 pieces for $50. So you're paying $12.50 a piece for these. That's a deal, because Sheila and I sell these for much more individually, okay? Your item number on this set, again, is 104048.
I think that's the lowest price I've ever seen on them, $12.50.
I was sitting here thinking, I'm glad you said that, because I didn't know. I didn't know,
Yeah.
but I knew it was low. I thought, man, if it got much lower than that, you know, because that knife's expensive to build.
I think most of us here are proud to be Americans, especially what our country's going through right now. It kind of just puts that in perspective. And the American Pride toothpick is that 3-inch toothpick. It's $9.88. Steel Warrior makes it, and it has white smooth bone. They went with the American flag for the shield, and it's only $9.88. So that's another item just kind of keep in mind if you're trying to get to $40, because we do have a free snapshot for you when you get to $40. That'll be a good choice. Item number is 103690. Show your American pride. I like to carry a toothpick. I have one in my purse. I have one in my truck. Linda McAllister in New Jersey, congratulations to you. You are one of our official Wednesday winners, and we will spin the prize wheel here at the end of the hour. So we're going to give away something awesome. Cobra. We have a Cobra fixed blade and a saddle horn trapper. Now the fixed blades, we can thank Steel Warrior for those. They make that 6-inch fixed blade. And your saddle horn is an Ocoee River. These are the only 2 brands that I know of that we carry that do have that Cobra on the handle. Has the Cobra skin with the clear coat over that. And of course, your shield is on there too. And the saddle horn trapper has a scalloped bolster dressing it up. You get the brass liners and brass pins to go along with that pocket knife. 1042.81, looking for something unique and exotic. There's your Cobra collection for just $20.50. I would tag on something else with it. Maybe get that Hen and Rooster steak knife, 4-piece steak knife set, the brand new. I was looking at those a minute ago. I really like the design, the look of those. It's a serrated kitchen knife. But if you buy the 4-piece set, it is $34.50, and then you will get free shipping on your entire order. Pearl and clearance. There's 2 words together I like to hear. Genuine mother of pearl. These are all Steel Warrior, and this deal is over $40. So I'm going to put this knife in here so you can get a better look at it. Healthcare professionals, America's heartbeat right now. That is a free gift. It's a snapshot. It's actually a Steel Warrior snapshot, which is even more impressive. And you will get that when you spend $40 or more. Your pearl knives, we have the Warrior Lockback, a peanut, toothpick, 2-blade doctor knife. There's a Kentucky 5-blade in here. Let me get that other blade open up so you can see all of them. Kentucky 5-blade. That's a $50 knife. We have it on clearance for $14.67. We sold the Choctaws around $30. Again, you get that one for $14.67. It's clearance time. and it's genuine mother of pearl. $88 for the whole set, $320 in retail value. Always pearl and abalone, that's going to be your largest retail values. Genuine Mother Nature made handle materials. And then you also see that Snapshot Tactical there in the center. That's going to mean a lot to a lot of our healthcare professionals. I'm so glad we did that. I believe that's a Jim Frost idea to kind of put the spotlight on our healthcare professionals. I'm so glad he did. 1041.21 pearl clearance, 88 bucks. The next deal coming up, we only have 6 sets left. And it's our antique dealer dozen. These are small 2-blade toothpicks. I almost put them in the miniature category. It is 2.5. So they're 2.5 inches. But that second blade's really interesting to me. I know these are really difficult knives to make because they are so small, but they give you the benefits of those 2 blades. You get the German stainless, high mirror polish, nickel silver, brass liners, brass pins, and it's done in this antique green bone. So you'll see a lot of autumn and a hint of green basically in the colors. Well, we started out with 6, we're down to 2. And I'm just now getting to it. So if you want one of these, you got to be 1 of 2 colors right now and quick as lightning. Those are just $3.25 a piece. That's got to be the lowest price point you're going to see on some pocket knives here on the show, no doubt. 1046.03, antique dealer dozen. But we sell several different frames in dealer dozens. So if you do call in and this is now gone, ask your operator about the other dealer dozens that we have to offer because there's several different ones. 1046.03. And that is your crowing rooster line too. So that's a great way to kind of get in on what a crowing rooster knife is all about. Saddlehorn Select is next, and this is an 8-piece set, all different handles. These are your Steel Warriors and the Saddlehorn Trappers. It's $67.50. Great assortment of handles we have going out the door. There's the driftwood. It is that dark molasses jig with a spacer down the center. We have second cut. There's genuine abalone, bright red. A real pretty red. And then we have your traditional chestnut, buffalo horn. Did I leave any out? There's Winter Age. I like Winter Age. It reminds me of that butter rum handle we used to carry with a charcoal black jigging. Solid abalone. Here's the second cut that was just recently added to the Steel Warrior line. Chestnut. And then the molasses and solid ram's horn. So hopefully I covered them all. You get a total of 8 Saddlehorn Trappers. They're just $8.44 a piece. This set will qualify you for the free snapshot. And if you pick up on the Hen and Rooster 4-piece steak knife set we have going, then you'll also get free shipping on your entire order. Now's the time to really just rack up on whatever you got in mind. You want to get fixed blades or pocket knives. We have some swords, buoys. If that box weighs 300 pounds, that's fine. As long as you have that Hen and Rooster 4-piece steak knife set in the box. Everything that goes out the door with it also gets free shipping. Since some of us might be spending a little bit more time outdoors and maybe in the backyard if you have a fire pit out back and looking for something to do with the kids while you're at home, we have a Ram's Horn Trophy Plus 4-piece set. This has a hatchet with it or camp axe. It's a 12-inch hatchet. It's pretty weighty. That solid ram's horn on the handle, a lot of stainless steel, does have the leather sheath with it. Now, when we sell it one at a time, it's $28. Well, here it's priced just like the other ram's horn fixed plates, and they are only $11 and change a piece. Look at that big brass guard. And then you also have a brass spacer in the center, brass pommel there on the end. Perfect little camp axe. If you need to chop up some kindling for the fire or take it camping, so many uses for a knife like that. Hatchet. Then Trophy Stag has the 3 skinners there on the bottom, and they are 7-inch skinners, full tank construction, ram's horn, front and back. You have the wire cut buck all the way through the blade. Now you can put a lanyard on the back of that too, and then we also have the nylon sheaths, the Trophy Stag nylon sheaths that you'll get with every single one of those. So nylon sheaths going out with the fixed blades. They're all different designs. You can see the blade designs are different. But the common thread will be the ram's horn on the handle. And then you also have the genuine ram's horn hatchet. Irvin Hargett in Alabama, congratulations to you. Irvin, you are one of our winners here on Wednesday. And we will spin the price wheel here at the end of the hour. We're going to finish collecting all the names, and then we will spin the price wheel and we'll be giving away. I hit a Stag fixed blade in the previous hour, but there's lots of options on the wheel. Center lock trio, Steel Warriors. This master blade locks. You can see that real strong locking feature there, and then you have the other 2 blades. This one has buffalo horn and ram's horn. We also have solid ram's horn, and then the 3rd one there on the table is done in that autumn 2nd cut. Center lock trios is $34.50. Item number is 102508. 102508. All Steel Warriors. I always think about the Choctaw being one of the standout frames in the Steel Warrior line, but really this center lock whittler is a standout too. There's actually, let's see, I think Steel Warrior and Black Hill Steel, those are the only 2 brands that come to mind that actually make that frame. And who wouldn't want a locking feature on a knife, a pocket knife? Chip away. Oh, and olive wood. We have a duo for $47.75. Item number is 104034. 104034. And it looks like an 8 1/4, and then the one on the smallest one is going to be a 6. But you have Damascus, buffalo horn, and olive wood. And then this is the 6-inch. It's also Damascus, and it has solid olive wood. But these are both full tank construction. And since they are chip-aways, we're going to finish off the deal with some leather sheaths. Not shabby, because that's $23 and change per knife, and you get a leather sheath to go along with a Damascus fixed blade. Chip away olive wood duo, $47.75. Item number is 104034. 104034. This was really cool. It reminds me of a stacked leather K-bar, but this is what we call the Armed Forces. It's an assisted tactical, just has that cool look about it. And I believe it's an ABS handle. Technically, it is a snapshot. So this is really how it looks folded up. There's the clip on the back, and it is snapshot fast. You have the black finish with the Armed Forces on the blade for $15. $1046.63. I think we still have some of those K-bars for sale, by the way. If you want to get the stacked leather K-bar, it's about an 11, 12-inch buoy. And I'm pretty sure we still have some of those left in stock too. But that tag just came out. It's pretty nifty, and it's only $15. So that's another item to kind of keep in mind if you're getting close to $40, looking for an item to get you there. That's a $15 purchase. $1046.63. We have the Bigfoot still going strong. The Bigfoot collection started out, I believe it was a 5-piece, then we dwindled down to a 4, and now we're down to a 3. It's because we sell these one at a time also. So as that happens, it kind of takes away from my stock in the groupings. But we have all 3 here, like the frostwood, the one in the center is your black forest wood, and the new wine wood is now part of the deal. These are only $17 a piece. The Bigfoot is a 5.5-inch handle, but look how wide the handle is also. And the brass on, I mean, so much of everything. It's just like jumbo, everything. But this was a frame I believe Frost made about 30 years ago. It's one of actually the first big lockbacks that kind of put us on the map. It's been a long time, but it has now come full circle, and they are back and in stock. Big, bold blades, big handle, strong lockbacks on the Trio. That is $51. And then this is the free gift. That'll kind of give you a comparison there, but that's what we're giving this away when you spend $40 or more. The heartbeat of America right now. Couldn't imagine where we'd be without our healthcare professionals, doctors, nurses, assistants. I mean, the hospitals are full, and we are so thankful for you guys. So we're giving that away when you spend $40 or more. Pot of gold. Boy, would I love to find a pot of gold. This is a gold titanium snapshot. It's $13.15. Looks like we only have about 40. Oh, I found this knife, and it has a clip on the back. But yeah, there were just a handful, basically, of those that were in the warehouse.
Less than 50. Less than 50 of them.
4.5-inch. You can put a lanyard on there. Anything with a titanium coating really is a benefit to you guys. It protects the stainless steel. It's easy cleanup if you drop it or get it dirty or
You're not going to lose it.
messy. No.
You can spot it if you drop it on the ground.
Yeah. Especially when the sun hits it, it'd probably look just like that. But 1046.17 pot of gold. $13.15. And those are also snapshots. I believe it is a frame lock, too.
Item number 104617, $13.50, retail of $28. It is a deal at $13.15. And what was the close length on that?
It's 4.5, but I was going to look and make sure I told you. Yeah, it is a frame lock.
All right, here's the American Hunter. This is basically, that sheath up there holds all 3 pieces. You get the hunter buoy right down there on top that you see, and it fits in that leather sheath. And then you get a utility knife and the meat fork with it down below. They'll show you those in just a second. Retails $89.95. You only pay $45 for this item here. We need to change the graphics here. I think we got the graphics wrong here.
Item number is 1039.43.
Yeah,
and it's
so
$45.
$45. The graphics are wrong there. I apologize. $45, retail of $89.95. And that is for if you're cooking meat on an open pit fire. That is a great item to have, the utility knife and the fork. And they all fit on this sheet that you are seeing right here. I'm going to hold it up this way so that you can tell that those 2 pieces would fit right down in here, the other one on the other side, and then, of course, the big knife right here on the top. Okay, they've got the Scandinavian type barrel handles on those, and, of course, you've got the big thick blade on this one right here. All right, we're going to spin that wheel.
Let's spin the wheel.
Let's do that. And I'm going to spin it back this way. Here we go.
Of course, Bob has to go the opposite direction.
Sure I do.
Opposite day for
Sure
Bob.
I do. Well, that's why they told me to. All right, this one is the Cherokee Stoneworks, And this is in the 3-blade, Sheila. Barry Thomas out in California is our last winner for this hour. Now you folks all know what you have won, and you'll get that free knife shipped to you. We all appreciate you being customers. And once again, we'd also like to say, stay safe and stay home out there. We may beat this thing pretty quick. The sun's shining outside out there, and it's warmed up a little bit. It makes me feel a whole lot better.
And thank you, big thank you to all of our healthcare professionals out there. You spend $40 or more, we're gonna be tossing that into your box absolutely free.
Can't say thank you enough for the nurses, doctors, and all the other folks.
And this is your
that are
steak
out there.
knife set. It's $34.50. You pick up on that, it's Hen and Rooster, you get free shipping on your entire order.
We'll see you next time.
Are you 6 feet?
I am 6 feet. This way.